of West Palm Beach studio. Save thousands when you buy the Greenway Kia Waste. This is 97.9 WRMF Palm Beach.
It's time to wake up and let the weirdness begin. It's the KVJ show to start your morning. Kevin is the host, and his skin pigment is whiter than Casper the Ghost. Virginia sounds like this. Nickname Vicious Beast. So don't get her pissed. It's Jason. Talks like a spaz. And he loves to talk about Bigfoot and stats. So get ready, here we go. You're listening to 97.9 with the KVJ show.
Yeah, here we go. Hello. Welcome to the KVJ show. It is World Record Wednesday. Good to see Bird in his usual pizza onesie.
Oh, yes.
It feels normal. It feels safe.
That's right. We're kind of back into the groove now, so that's good to see. Bird is going to be going after a challenge today that I believe involves marshmallows.
Ooh.
And I practiced last night.
Oh, you did? Okay.
I did.
How'd you do?
You know, I don't even know.
Okay.
So not good.
Okay, not good. Okay.
Because I didn't really understand my performance, so that therefore it wasn't that good.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Well, we got little to look forward to then.
An underwhelming world record yet again.
That's what I do.
That's what he does. All right. So we'll get to that. Lots going on here. Some more app cash codes. Going to give away some more money, $1,000. You got a shot at that in less than 1 hour for your first cash code. That's going to be coming up. So we got a big show planned for you today.
It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. Virginia, take it away, because you know we need that Dirt of the Day.
Well, you know, Haiti is struggling, and I love this. Celebrities are stepping up. Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds are just the latest to step up and donate thousands to Hope for Haiti. They have been struggling since that 7.2 magnitude earthquake hit on August 14th. I mean, it was already rough going, and then can you imagine on top of that to be dealing with the devastation of a 7.2 earthquake? Ooh, so yeah, Hope for Haiti. That's awesome of them. The baby that was on the cover of the Nirvana album back in the day. You remember the little naked baby swimming, chasing the dollar bill?
Yeah.
That kid is now 30 and is filing a lawsuit against the band's surviving members and the estate of Kurt Cobain, saying that he was violated and sexually exploited. And I guess looking back at it, back in the day, his parents were paid $200 for him to jump in the pool naked, and they knew the photographer, and so that was how it all went down. And I guess now that he is older and 30, he says, what if it's not okay for my penis to have been shown to everybody? I didn't have a choice. And so he's suing.
Yeah, I'd seen him on a special not long ago, and he seemed pretty cool with it. He kind of liked the claim to fame, and so I guess he's changed his tune here.
Maybe maybe it's a cash grab, and he needs some money.
Well, what makes you say that, Virginia? I'm mad at my parents, too, because they used to show pictures of me when I was naked to everybody. So.
The new lawsuit says that he has suffered extreme and permanent emotional distress. So there you go.
A lifetime of his friends high-fiving him?
Yeah.
Yeah, being one of the coolest kids ever.
Yeah.
You're on the cover of one of the coolest albums ever, so I don't know.
Look, I get it. Maybe it didn't age well, and we shouldn't be doing that kind of stuff, and blah, blah, blah. You can definitely say that. But
Twitter would not like our words right now.
Yeah.
They would want all of us canceled for us even laughing about this.
Like I said, the documentary I saw just a few years ago, at that point, he was pretty cool with it. Now, apparently,
he even jumped in a pool and recreated it, but with shorts on.
But was that so was he triggered then?
I guess not.
Okay.
Yeah. just in the last,
Just when he maybe hit a hard patch with the money.
God. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, Kanye West, tomorrow night is going to be doing that listening party in Chicago, his hometown, for Donda. We still can't hear Donda, but a crowd of people at Soldier Field will hear Donda. And apparently he is building a replica of his childhood home that he grew up from the South Shore neighborhood there in Chicago.
Okay.
He's like building a replica of the house. And I looked at it. It looks just like the house that he grew up in. It's kind of
project.
Cool.
Well, he's got that kind of money.
Yeah, he does. That's one of his things. You know, he got in trouble in L.A. breaking building code for building all those little domes on this property. Remember that?
Yeah.
And so now he's just building his childhood home right there in the middle of the field at Soldier Field. And it'll be on stage tomorrow night for that listening party. And that's what's going on in your dirt.
More KVJ next on 97.9 WRMF.
The Velociraptor relied on its keen eyesight and sense of smell, while today, creatures rely mostly on sound, touch,
This Coke is cold.
and taste. Grab an ice-cold Coca-Cola and treat your senses at Universal Orlando Resort, home of the new Jurassic World Velocicoaster. Florida residents can feel the rush all year with a Universal Orlando pass from less than $15 a month after down payment. Based on a 2-park seasonal pass, 0% APR restrictions apply. Visit universalorlando.com.
Some things are just true. Like Geico makes it easy to save on motorcycle insurance. And also, motorcycles are way cooler than unicycles.
Look out! Coming through on a unicycle! Hello, ladies.
Geico Motorcycle. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more. It's just true.
When your kid has a restless night,
Mom, I can't sleep.
try Vicks Pure Z's Kids Gummies. They're drug-free, non-habit forming, and specially formulated for kids with a low dose of melatonin to help them fall asleep naturally. Try Pure Z's Kids Gummies tonight. Consult with the doctor before use for ages 4 and up.
Would you like a cleaning product that can be used in the garage, the laundry, and the kitchen, and save space in your cabinet? Hi, I'm Bruce Fabrizio, inventor of Simple Green. To learn more, visit us at simplegreen.com.
With the help of Cheerios Oat Crunch Almond, I get everyone's morning started with a smile. It has a delicious and hearty combination of the Cheerios you love, whole grain oats, and sliced almonds for an extra crunchy crunch. That's how I set the rhythm for a great day. Look for Cheerios Oat Crunch Almond in your local grocery store.
Is finding the clothes that you love in just the right fit and size an overwhelming task? Experience a new way to shop with Stitch Fix. Our experts hand-select pieces so you can get the ease of personal styling from the convenience of home. Every piece is curated just for you, for staying home or on the go in your unique style. With Stitch Fix, there's never any subscription required, and it's delivered right to your door. Get started today at StitchFix.com. Stitch Fix, your style delivered.
Celebrate your special event on the Indian River at the Dolphin Bar and Shrimp House. They'll make it easy for you, while their stunning views of the river and food impress your guests. The Dolphin Bar's historic banquet room offers a private bar, the option for live entertainment, and a seating capacity for up to 100 guests. They will customize your event menu or create a personalized buffet. For more information or to make reservations, visit dolphinbar.com. That's dolphinbar.com.
You can't see these short ribs right now, so I'm going to describe them to you. They're juicy, so marbled they melt in your mouth. They're all natural with no added hormones. They're succulent, smoky, seared with a beautiful crust. When you bite into them, it's perfection. The flavor, it's beef like you've never tasted. And the best thing about it, you can get it at Walmart. Introducing McLaren Farms, only at Walmart.
Todd, get off your phone.
Okay. I'm just checking my new Struck by Luck app from the Florida Lottery.
At your sister's wedding?
But the app has a bunch of exciting new features. And Struck by Luck scratch-offs have a top prize of $1 million, plus a separate growing jackpot.
Oh, wow. Shh. Sorry. How do I download it?
Rain, that's good luck.
New Struck by Luck scratch-offs from the Florida Lottery. It's your ticket.
Claim it.
Must be 18 or older to play. Play responsibly.
I love squeezed juice because I love the way I feel after I finish a juice cleanse. You're going to love it too. They taste great. They're super convenient. And when you're finished your cleanse, doesn't matter if it's a 3-day, 4-day, 5-day, whatever you can handle, you will lose the bloat. You will lose the just puffy feeling. You'll be ready to jump over stuff. It really is amazing, courtesy of squeezed.com.
Yeah, I got to tell you, it's honestly great because when you do this, you let your body catch up with digestion. To me, I think think that's what the light feeling is.
Yes.
You just don't have all that food that is weighing you down, and it can burn off the fat. You're going to get the vitamins and nutrients you need. You'll feel it in your energy, and also you can see it in your skin.
And I loved it too. I wasn't that hungry. If I got a little bit of hungry, they give you this nut milk and you just sip a little bit of the nut milk. It really is the perfect way to drop pounds quick. Squeezed.com juice cleanses.
Life's always changing, and when life changes, a lot of your bills tend to change too. It suits a WRMF, and whether you're getting married or maybe even divorced, maybe you've got a new driver in the family, or whatever it may be, changes can make it hard to keep driving with an affordable insurance rate, and that's why I want to tell you about Direct Auto Insurance. They understand your situation, and they're willing to work with you unlike other insurance companies. You can get in touch with them by phone at 1-877-GO-DIRECT or visit them at directauto.com. Plus, they've got over 400 locations you can stop by and talk to them about your insurance. They'll give you affordable rates even with a poor driving or credit record. A lot of insurance companies, they hold it against you, and it becomes very hard to get those good rates. Direct Auto is not going to hold it against you. Make sure you call, click, or go in today, 1-877-GO-DIRECT or directauto.com. Find out how you can get flexible payment terms. What I love about Direct Auto Insurance, you choose when, how, and what you're going to pay. It's 1-877-GO-DIRECT or directauto.com. Take on the day. Start saving today and keep on driving with Direct Auto Insurance. Rates and pay plans vary. Lower down payment is not savings. Terms apply. How you buy can affect price. National General Group, Winston-Salem.
I'm J-Rock Jared Blakely, and I want to get you money for your car accident injury. Here are some tips that will help to ensure you have the strongest possible case when you're hurt in a car accident. 1. Always get a police report. 2. See a doctor and document your injuries as soon as possible. 3. Do not speak to any insurance company without first consulting a lawyer. Call Blakely Law Firm at 1-800-602-5000 for a free consultation today. That's 1-800-602-5000. Offices Palm Beach, Dade, and Broward.
The Aquaplastic Surgery Center, they listen and they care. They truly want you to feel your absolute best. They're experienced and loved and respected by their patients and their staff. At the Aquaplastic Surgery Center, they give beautiful results. They are so experienced and so caring. You'll truly feel like you're in the right place when you have your consultation. And that first meeting with the doctor is absolutely free for you to go in there and speak with him and get his expert advice about whatever it is that's troubling you. They're going to listen and they're going to care at the Aquaplastic Surgery Center, now in Jupiter, Fort Lauderdale, and Miami. Connect at aquaplasticsurgery.com.
Get out and dine during the Palm Beaches Restaurant Week, August 16th to 31st. Experience the best of dining in the Palm Beaches with exclusive Pre-Peaks menus. Choose from brunch, lunch, and dinner deals for a limited time only. From world-class dining to local hotspots, try all the best dishes from Jupiter to Boca Raton. Don't miss the Palm Beaches Restaurant Week, August 16th to 31st. Visit palmbeachesdining.com for details. Presented by Discover the Palm Beaches and the Florida Restaurant and Lodging Association.
If you've been involved in a car accident, call me, Mark Anajar, at the law offices of Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733 and take back control of your life.
Office in West Palm Beach.
Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on motorcycle insurance.
Check out KVJ TV on YouTube or just log on to kvjshow.com to watch the show now. Powered by Cleveland Clinic, where every life deserves world-class care. Now, back to the KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.
What are you thinking about? What are you thinking about? What's on your mind? Are you thinking about? What are you thinking about?
What are you thinking about today, Jay-Bird?
Well, my heart is just tickled pink because of Heather and Kelly, who sent me this package.
Okay.
Got it in the mail yesterday. Sent it here at the radio station. They got me a Yeehaw Junction Turnpike shirt because they heard me talking about this.
Right.
I've been wanting a Turnpike shirt since I was a kid.
Yeah.
That is the shirt that the workers on the Turnpike booth wear.
And it's Yeehaw Junction, I think, or does it just say everything?
I think it's just all of them. Yeah, it's not Yeehaw Junction. Yeah,
That's
just
awesome.
Yeah, that's like the official shirt.
Okay, so it's a double XL, so it's going to be kind of big. Is there a way that I can shrink this? Isn't there like a little hint or like a little trick you
my
can do?
question was that the only size that was available, or do they think you're a legit double XL?
A lot of people think I'm way fatter than what I am.
Yeah.
In fact, that's one of the most common things I get when I meet someone for the first time. I thought you'd be a lot fatter, Jay Bird.
Okay.
Like, all right, okay, I'll take that because you don't think I'm fat. You you don't think I'm fat now, so I'll take it as a compliment.
You can wash it and sometimes dry it and shrink it up a little bit.
Okay.
But if you look at it and it's still too baggy for you after you put it on, you can have it tailored.
Ooh.
Oh, wow.
Now
Tailored.
we're talking fancy.
Yeah,
Okay.
you can have it taken in and have it fit right snug on them boobies.
I got to call in the fancy guns for that one. I got to call in the Tequesta Queen, Virginia. You have to help me out with this.
Yeah, luckily I got Irene over at East Coast Bridals. She donates all the dresses to our stars for Stars Ball. All those beautiful dresses you see the girls wearing.
Okay.
She donates all of them. And
that's great.
she's got a master seamstress.
I love
Oh, we all need one of those.
They can help you with any kind of tailoring you need. Irene at East Coast Bridal is the best.
I mean, this shirt is my Sunday best right here. You
That's
wear,
nice.
You wear this when you're going out in the town.
Yeah, that's peacocking.
Or you wear that and you break into one of those toll booths and start collecting money. See how it goes.
I would love to see if I could. I'd be a great toll booth person because I'd let you in for free.
Yeah, you would.
The people would love you.
They would.
The employer, not so much.
To Kevin's point, this is such a great peacocking shirt. If
Yeah,
you
it
wear
is.
this out at
Yeah.
the bar, you're going to get people talking to you.
You should wear that out at the bar with a name tag, and then people will think you're a toll operator.
I don't hate your idea.
Virginia, what do you got on your mind today?
I have on my mind, so remember I told you about my friend who picked up a boy on vacation and now they are hot and heavy with their romance?
Yeah.
Well, the boy went back to his home,
Right.
and so my friend is here local. But now last night, I guess the boy is back to visit.
Okay.
And we are all going out on the boat this Sunday together.
Wow.
My friend Chip is letting me use his boat.
Okay.
And I'm going to take the boys out for a day cruise to get to know. I think the new boyfriend thing is working out. I mean, who knew
Wow.
you could go on vacation and pick up a boyfriend and have it be the real deal?
And did Chip want his boat back, or is that?
Because Captain Storms, you don't have the best history. Are you driving
Is it
this
just
thing?
like, yeah, go ahead, just keep it? kinda thing?
I'm only going on the intercoastal.
Oh, you are? Okay.
Yes.
Oh, I'm telling you, you are Captain Storms. As soon as she gets on the water and she's
I know.
driving, the skies open up with thunder and
Yeah.
lightning.
He's not lying.
Yeah. It just follows her.
It does.
I've been on probably 5 boats with Virginia, and 3 of the 5 boat rides, there's been some kind of drama on the
Remember
boat.
the one time the boat caught on fire?
I do remember that. Do you remember that one time I got into a fight with your friend, and as I was arguing with her, I tripped on my foot down the stairs? That was embarrassing. Man, that was awful.
It's always entertaining with us.
Yeah, he's got something going on.
Always a story.
We were in mid-argument. I'm like, oh, really? I just walked away.
Yeah, you're not going to win that one.
Lick your wounds.
What I got on my mind here today, I am very excited for a guest that we're going to have on the After the Show podcast today. You probably heard me talking about cocaine and how much I love cocaine shows. And this is one dude that has put together the best cocaine shows. Cocaine Cowboys.
Oh.
We talk about that all the time.
I watched it on your recommendation, the whole
Yes.
Miami story.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Wow, that was good.
His name's Billy Corbin, and he does live in Miami. He made Cocaine Cowboys 2, the one that is currently on Netflix called The Kings of Miami that features Sal Magluta and Willie Falcone.
Oh, it's so good.
It is so good. He also did the ESPN 30 for 30 series, The U, which was back when the University of Miami had their swagger, and what a great story about them. But it also really encapsulated kind of the history of Miami. I don't think there's any documentary filmmaker or anybody, to me, that has put together the history of Miami, and it's fascinating. If you want to hear how Miami grew, and it grew so fast, a lot of it on cocaine money, and then the racial tensions that were happening in Overtown, his documentaries, to me, if you're a South Floridian, they're all must watch, because you will have such a greater understanding. And there's so many unbelievable stories. In fact, he kind of was the inspiration for the story of your town, because when he started telling the stories, I'm like, oh my gosh, like there was a a shootout at the Dadeland Mall just in the middle of the day, and some of the stories that he put in these Cocaine Cowboys documentaries and everything that he's done.
It kind of makes you root for cocaine in a sense.
It's just, you know what, it's fascinating. And as you drive by all the high rises, and now, you know, when you drive down Brickell Avenue, you just look at it a different way.
Right.
You're like, there is so much cocaine money in these banks. And that's really what it was. I do highly recommend. In fact, you want to go find Cocaine Cowboys. It actually was the highest rated documentary ever on Showtime.
It's a great documentary. Both of them are.
Yeah, I thought both of them were very good. The second one, Cocaine Cowboys, featured Griselda Blanco.
Who's crazier than Escobar.
Yeah, yes. Yeah, first one's Pablo. Second one, Griselda. The third one, the Cocaine Cowboys, Kings of Miami, is Sal Magluta and Willie Falcone. If you were here in the late 80s, early 90s, you knew what that whole story was about, the most successful Cuban drug traffickers in history.
So right now in real time, is the FBI or the feds or whoever, the DEA, are they going after someone right now that we don't know about that we'll hear about in 20 years?
I'm sure there is. And, you know, when we talked to Billy Corbin on the After the Show podcast today, that's kind of one of the things that I'd like to know. Like, what stories from South Florida are left to tell? You know, you've got Russian mob stuff in Hallandale. It's very fascinating when you go into Hallandale and you go around, like, everybody's speaking Russian. You're like, what's going on around here?
The other thing, too, in the 70s and the early 80s, South Florida was big with the motorcycle gangs. They ran a big drug thing. They had a sex trafficking thing going on. It was big, and the cops really struggled bringing them down.
Well, there's just so many unbelievable stories, and like I said, there's nobody that tells them better than this guy. And so that's why it's going to be cool to talk to him about, maybe there's some insight we'll get from the ones he's already made, what he might be making. He did another one too that I haven't seen yet, and I can't wait to check out. It's called Dogfight. It's on the underground backyard MMA fighting that was happening in West Perrine, one of Miami's toughest neighborhoods. You ever heard of Kimbo Slice?
Oh,
you remember
yeah.
that guy,
Yeah.
the bare knuckle brawler? They would go in backyards and just beat the crap out of each other. And this guy became really one of the big figureheads in early MMA. He's passed away in 2016.
Yeah,
he was a
he's
Miami
big.
guy, and he did a documentary on that called Dogfight.
Cool.
That'd be good.
Yeah, so I want to see that as well. So we'll have him on the After the Show podcast. You can get that on the WRMF app. You can watch it live on YouTube. It'll be there. So excited to have him on. I've been wanting to talk to Billy for quite a while. Coming up here on the KVJ show, I always love the crazy carpool stories. You can go on to our WRMF app. You can leave us all kinds of audio and stories. We got a few of those going to be coming up here in just a couple minutes. So if you're going crazy in the car line, you're not alone.
From the WRMF Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys Traffic Center. If you've been in an accident, call the law offices of Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733.
Well, at the moment, no major incidents reported on 95 or the Turnpike. You're up to speed for the most part throughout Broward and Palm Beach counties. That's traffic. I'm Suits, 979 WRMF.
Seasons change, but your house looks the same. No worries. Your local CertaPro painters are ready to give your home a refreshing color change inside or out. They'll take care of every detail with expert service you can count on to repair, renew, and repaint your home the way you want it. Stop staring at the same old walls and make them new again, starting with a free estimate at CertaPro.com. That's Certa with a C. Each CertaPro painter's business is independently owned and operated. License information available at CertaPro.com.
At Off Lease Only, they've got every kind of car under the sun. For your budget, for your lifestyle, doesn't matter what you're looking for, Off Lease Only has it. I just picked up a car there. I got my daughter her first car there. I brought my cousin there. My friend was there yesterday. So many people are choosing Off Lease Only because they love the no haggle, no hassle, no pressure car buying experience with no hidden fees. Fresh inventory arrives daily. Financing available for good and bad credit. Go online today. offleaseonly.com.
We buy any car. We buy any car. We buy any car. Any.
Did you know trading in your car at a dealer could cost you money? A recent study found consumers who trade in their car pay an average of $990 more. So don't trade in. Sell it to We Buy Any Car. Learn more and get your free online valuation now at WeBuyAnyCar.com.
Find out how much your car's worth at We Buy Any Car.
Introducing the FPL Energy Manager, a new way to take control of your energy use and your bill.
I
can monitor, analyze, even simulate your energy use and save. Find savings to sing about at fpl.com/take control.
My neighbor called me a couple weeks ago, and she's my friend, and she was in a panic because her air conditioning was going out, and she's like, I can't. I'm going through menopause. I just can't. And I was like, I get you, girl. Nobody in South Florida even wants to go an hour without AC, and that's why I immediately turned her on to Cooling Advisors. They were out that day checking out her AC, top to bottom. They made sure that she is ready, and her system is now blowing so cool, and she's so happy. Cooling Advisors, that's just the way they are. They're quick. They're locally family owned and operated. They've got over 70 years of AC experience, and they care more about customer service than anything else. It is the most important foundation of their business. And you can read it too. If you go online, hundreds of 5-star reviews for Cooling Advisors, a live person answering the phone 24 hours a day, and the best customer service. Find them now at coolingadvisors.com.
I was hopeless. That was my life. I was destined to be someone that would bounce in and out of treatment centers, that was who I was, and that I would have to find a way to support my drug habit for the rest of my life by lying, cheating, stealing in various different ways. Aware Recovery Care gave me the ability to trust myself. You know, what Aware Recovery Care has been able to do is show that recovery, health, wellness in the home for substance use disorder is possible. I designed my own individual program while having the support medically and clinically from my team of professionals. It was very motivating, it was very different, and it was very encouraging. If you or someone you love needs help, please visit awarerecoverycare.com. Aware Recovery Care. We are ready to help where and when you need us most.
With all the added time at home, you may come across some jewelry, coins, sterling silver, or flatware you just don't need anymore. Hi, I'm Lori Jennings. I take mine to Prosper. It's a long-time family business that's growing across South Florida. You can trust Prosper to give you the best price and make it quick and easy. Visit them today in Delray Beach, Pembroke Pines, Pompano Beach, or West Palm Beach. Learn more at prosper.com.
New windows don't just change the look of your home. Of course, when you get those new windows from B&T like I have, it really looks beautiful. But it also changes the safety of your home too. You know, we're right here in the middle of hurricane season. There's been some rumblings, but luckily nothing big has come our way yet. We've been lucky. But when you have those hurricane windows from B&T Windows and Doors, you have a peace of mind. You have a sense of calm when you see those news reports.
Yeah, I had all the windows were done. I had sliders done, but I had 2 doors that were not. And I saw a video that just even one vulnerability in your home, like a door or window, can give a hurricane in the wind a chance to get in and push the roof right off of your house. So I'm like, I got to get this done. I got on the horn to B&T, and now I'm completely secure.
At B&T, they use PGT custom windows and doors, and PGT is just the best-selling window and door on the market. So you got the best installers, and then you got the best product with PGT. Go online today, bntwindowsanddoors.com.
South Florida weather is 15 seconds away from the H. Gregg West Palm Beach Weather Center.
Visit hgregg.com today and choose from over 1,000 vehicles in stock, all thousands below market value. Bad credit? Don't sweat it. Our banks say yes. Visit hgregg.com and save thousands on your next luxury pre-owned vehicle. That's hgregg.com.
Your WPTV First Alert forecast calls for temperatures this morning in the upper 70s to low 80s under partly cloudy skies. This afternoon, highs in the low 90s, hazy sunshine, and a 20% chance for showers and storms. I'm WPTV First Alert meteorologist Katia Hall for 97.9 WRMF.
This report is sponsored by Valvoline Instant Oil Change.
Getting on the road? Time for Valvoline Instant Oil Change. Home of the stay-in-your-car contactless oil change that includes a courtesy 18-point maintenance check. All in about 15 minutes. Go to getyouroilchange.com to save up to 50% on your purchase today.
What's hot now on the KVJ show?
Money. We got the app cash codes and your chance to win $1,000 6 times every single day. We're going to start off at 7 a.m. We're going to do it again at 9, then 11, then 1, 3, and 4 p.m. today. You just get the cash code. You take it to our WRMF app. You enter it, and you can win $1,000. Thankfully, we got a hold of Crystal Simpson in Wellington yesterday. She picked up $1,000. That was who we were supposed to talk to at 9 o'clock.
Thank goodness.
Yes, so we got that all squared away. So she's picking up one of those big, fake, comical-looking checks, you know.
I love it.
That kind of stuff is very hard to get it through the... drive-through bank tellers.
I love the picture, though, with the big check. You're like, so happy, yeah.
Yeah, it is. It's fun.
I wonder how many times banks have had to deal with that joke. I've got my big check. I'd like the cash.
Yeah, right. So you got another chance. Maybe you can get a big, goofy check coming up. 7 a.m. is when we give you the next app cash code.
Get the info on everything that's going on with us at kvjshow.com.
How crazy are things in the schools right now? Pretty much everybody's all back in. Miami-Dade just started this week. Broward's in last week. Palm Beach been in for a little while. Most schools are in. There's a lot of things to go crazy about. Not only just getting into school and trying to get adjusted to that, because keep in mind, a lot of kids may or may not have been in school a lot last year.
Right.
So kind of get into that lockstep and getting into the groove. It takes a little while.
Well, even if you were doing school virtually, you're probably so rusty going into a school sitting.
The routine. Yeah. How you do everything. I mean, just kind of re-interacting with people again, getting used to it as teachers, somehow being able to stop yourself from choking out your children. It's tough. And then, of course, you got all the mask stuff that's going on. I don't know if your daughter's talked to you about it at all, Virginia. My son, it doesn't seem like it's that big of a deal. I see where he is in school, and it looks like pretty much everybody's doing the mask stuff. He is in Palm Beach County in a public school, and I do the pickup line in the afternoon, and it looked like everybody was dealing with it okay, but I do know there are some problems, and Palm Beach County joined Broward County in saying, we don't care what the governor says, it's going to be a mandatory thing. And there's still some defiant students that are saying, nope, not putting on a facial covering. And so right now they're saying that Palm Beach County Public Schools is kind of taking a hands-off approach. They're not necessarily bringing down the hammer on enforcing the new mask mandate. So they're just, I guess, trying to figure out, okay, what do we do? I guess if you continue to be defiant and not put on the mask, they're saying that it could eventually lead to a suspension. And I saw that at Independence Middle in Jupiter, the parents there of about 30 students who refused to wear facial coverings or masks were called, and about 7 of the parents said, you know what, we're going to pick them up because they're not putting a mask on. So, I know
it's Independence Middle. They're independent.
They're independent. You're right.
Be independent of that mask.
Yeah. So that's kind of where it is. Has Magnolia said anything about, is it causing any drama, or most kids? Because I asked my son specifically, and he was like, it didn't seem like a big deal.
I think when they're in the halls, they all pretty much are trying to put them on.
Okay.
And then in the classes, I think it really is up to the individual teachers.
Mm-hmm.
And, she hates the mask. So I've told her, look, respect your individual teachers and do whatever they want you to do.
Mm-hmm.
If they don't care so much, do what you want. But if they care, you have to respect that teacher and do as they say.
Right. Okay.
Everybody's set different, though, Kev. That's the thing. From class to class, as she goes around the school, like, everybody's set different.
True. Well, that's the one thing that you've learned through all this. So I was just curious how much chaos that was causing obviously a little bit.
Confusion, chaos. It's it's the norm.
The chaos that I see is in the car line. And honestly, it is kind of interesting because here we are, like, week 2, week 3, maybe something like that. I'm losing track. Everything's blurring together. But yesterday I went to the car pickup line, and it was a lot more calm. Day 1 and 2 was like I couldn't even believe it.
Yes.
It looked like there was a hurricane evacuation going on top of a circus, on top of a funeral procession. It was absolute madness. And I'm like, oh my gosh, if this is what it's like every day, I'm going to lose my mind.
Yeah, I too was in the car line yesterday.
Oh, you
and
were? Okay.
I noticed very peaceful,
Yeah.
very orderly.
Right.
People were following the
Yes.
instructions they were given. They were yelled at via email at
Okay.
Rocco's school.
Oh, really?
Like they sent out a mass email to everybody saying, hey, here's how you do the car line, and here's how you don't do the car line. And so everybody's falling into line.
Good. Okay, that's good. That's kind of why we do the whole call them out thing, is so maybe people can finally get in. It looked like in my kid's school that, okay, there was more, order with it, and it was a lot better. But there's still some fun things that are going on here. And we say if you ever see anything in the car line, you can let us know about it. Jeff, he would like to do a call out here about car lines. He said, I want to call up the moms who show up to drop their kids off or pick them up at school and decide it's a great time to have a full-on gossip session with the teacher where you're clearly sucking up to that teacher just so that your kid gets special treatment. You see all the other people behind you while you clearly have nothing better to do because you're in your yoga gear with no yoga class to attend. So go join a book club or something and let us parents who have somewhere to be get on our way.
Do they still have safety patrols out there with kids helping out?
They do at Rocco's school. They have adults doing safety patrol, though, because he's elementary.
Well, that's when you do safety patrols, when you're 5th, 6th grade?
No, he's elementary. He's not middle yet.
Is middle now 5th grade?
Yeah.
6th grade?
Middle is typically, let me see, Mikey, 6th, 7th, 8th.
Wow, they added 6th in the middle. You can tell I don't have kids.
Yeah.
7th and 8th grade is middle school back. I don't think
My kid for 6th, 7th, 8th.
Okay.
And then
Yeah, I
high
don't think they
school.
let them direct traffic till they're a
No.
little older.
And
It'd be
my-
funny, though, to watch kindergartners direct traffic.
In my kid's school, it's adults.
Because 6th grade, typical, or 5th or 6th grade was how they used to do it with the patrols. But do they even do safety patrols as for kids? Like, do kids have the
I
safety?
think I've heard that.
Okay.
Yeah, we've had those discussions, and it may be a school-by-school thing. I just know in my kid's school, I see everybody there as adults. But, I mean, it's a crazy intersection. I couldn't even imagine kids trying to...
I'd prefer it to be adults, actually.
Yeah.
Now that I think about safety patrol and what that is,
Right.
I'm like, ooh.
Yeah, they had me helping kids cross the street back in the day.
You're in 5th grade. You probably struggle with crossing the street, but now
Yeah.
you're in charge of helping others. Ooh.
I loved being a patrol.
I know you did. The power.
Oh, my gosh.
This is a fun story that Kelly left us on our 97.9 WRMF app, something that she saw going on in the car line.
I need to share this crazy scene that just unfolded in my kids' drop-off line. I know it's been a rough year for all of us, but what I just witnessed was a mom who clearly needs a break. Okay, it was the second car in front of me. The mom gets out. She's wearing nothing but a robe. She's got hair up in rollers, and she walks around the car to get her daughter out. And the entire time, the school's vice principal is telling her to get back in her car and keep the line moving because you have to keep the line moving. And so, as God is my witness, the second her daughter gets through the door, she turns around, she lifts up her robe, and she moons the VP. And then she turns back around and gives him the double bird. And I'm not sure what in the hell that was about, but the line of cars just erupted in a symphony of honks. I'm not sure if it was in support or in disbelief.
Wow. That's quite a scene, isn't it?
That's quite a story.
Wow.
Oh, my goodness.
What school was that?
I don't know if I'm allowed to say, but
That sounds fun.
Yes, so those are the kind of stories we're looking for. If you do witness something like that, pull out that app, get on it. You can go right on there and leave us a voice message that we can play on the radio, just like what Kelly did. Coming up here in a couple of minutes, in fact, we'll ask this: who can claim the name? Meaning, who is the most famous person in the world with that first name? Like Kelly. Will you be like going, okay, is it Kelly Clarkson?
Yeah, it is.
You think so?
Right
Yeah.
now,
Can she
yeah.
claim the name Kelly?
Yeah.
Okay, all right, we'll run it down. Some other big popular first names. Who in the celebrity world can claim that name? We'll discuss next on the KVJ Show.
Good for you, I guess you moved on really easily. You found a new girl and it only took a couple weeks. Remember when you said that you wanted to give me the world? And good for you, I guess that you've been working on yourself. I guess the therapist I found for you should really help. Now you can be a better man for your brand new girl. Well, good I guess you're getting everything you want. You bought a new car and your career's really taking off. It's like we never even happened, baby. Tell me what is up with that. And good for you, it's like you never even met me. Remember when you swore to God I was the only person who ever got you? Well, screw that and screw you. You will never have to hurt the way you know that I do. Well, good for you, you look happy and healthy. Not me, if you ever cared to ask. Good for you, you're doing great out there without me, baby. God, I wish that I could do that. I've lost my mind, I've spent the night crying on the floor of my bedroom. But you're so unaffected, I really don't get it. I guess good for you. Maybe I'm too emotional, but your apathy's like a wounded soul. Maybe I'm too emotional, or maybe you never cared at all. Maybe I'm too emotional, your apathy is like a wounded soul. Maybe I'm too emotional, or maybe you never cared at all. You look happy and healthy, not me, if you ever cared to ask. Good for you, you're doing great out there without me, baby. Like a damn sociopath, I've lost my mind, I've spent the night crying on the floor of my bedroom. But you're so unaffected, I really don't get it, but I guess good for you. Good for you, I guess you moved on really easily.
Olivia Rodrigo. She's maybe getting close to owning that name. Olivia. Is there
Yeah.
another Olivia you think of?
Olivia Munn.
Okay.
But you're right. This kid's going to probably take over.
This kid's got a lot of great songs.
She's got 3 big hits out.
Massive, yeah.
Yeah, she's one of those. She got the freshman album that's killing
It's
it.
turning into like an Alanis Morissette, Jagged Little Pill, if you're old enough to remember that album.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, where she comes on the scene. And so, obviously Alanis owned that name, right? Is there another Alanis?
No.
That jumps out?
You say Alanis, I say Alanis.
Okay, all right.
Alanis.
Alanis. We're talking about Kelly Clarkson. That's it, right?
She's the most popular Kelly right now, currently.
I think she can claim the name, yeah. I kind of agree.
I mean, who else? You had Kelly Preston, who passed away, rest in peace. Kelly Rowland.
No.
Yeah,
No.
agreed.
Yeah.
Clarkson's on top.
She's been on top, I think, since she won American Idol.
We're giving it to Kelly Clarkson unless
Yeah.
somebody else can knock her off the mountain.
Only thing she's not on top of is that squirrely ex-husband. He can suck it.
The word Tom.
It's Tom Cruise. Well, you have Tom Hanks.
Tom
too.
Cruise, Tom Hanks, who battles it out. But I still think that for me, and I'm only going on my immediate recall, and probably the name that pops in my head first is the one that's right and who's claimed the name. At least in my brain, I go Tom Cruise.
I said Tom Cruise as well.
Not saying he's, and I'm not, this is not comparing, who's better movies and who you like better and this and that. But just when I hear Tom, the first thing my mind goes to is Tom Cruise.
Universally, across the globe, what's
Yeah.
the first name the most people are going to say? I think it's Tom Cruise.
I believe so.
I think they have to get in a cage and fight it out.
I think Tom Cruise destroys Tom.
Who is the bigger Tom?
Tom Cruise destroys Tom Hanks.
Jennifer
Aniston.
Totally.
It goes Jennifer Aniston, Jennifer Lopez, but it is close.
Okay.
You have the Friends series.
Yeah, you got Friends, and I think the one thing that's really helping Jennifer Aniston. Have you guys actually watched the morning show on Apple TV?
No.
I'm kind of working through the first season. I'm excited because they got a trailer out now for season 2, and it's going to be coming on. It's a very good, as you would expect. I mean, they've got what an amazing cast.
I heard
that's
great
in that.
things.
Yeah, it's a solid show, and so. Yeah, I think, with something like that, Jennifer Aniston still is relevant. She's not just living on 90s fame. So, yeah, I think she claims the name Jennifer.
There's a rumor out there that her and Schwimmer are actually really dating. Not just doing it for publicity, but secretly he's been going over to her crib.
It's because Jennifer Aniston wants to claim the name Jennifer, and she's got competition from Jennifer Lopez, who's also trying to date Ben Affleck. So if you want to claim the name Jennifer, it's a battle out there, Virginia.
You got to be busy.
Well, if you want people to talk about you got to date somebody.
You got to date somebody.
Professionally, personally, you got to be a busy Jennifer.
Yep.
Robert, who claims the name?
De Niro.
His first name pops in my head too, but Downey Jr. should be there. But for some reason, Robert De Niro is the first one that pops in there.
Well, De Niro's been around since the 70s, classic movies. You could go
Robert Redford. No, too old.
Back in 82, I think Redford would have been, because Redford was big in the 60s, 70s, 80s.
Yeah. Time period. It always changes. Hey, week to week, month to month, year to year, who knows?
I got one, Virginia.
Who?
Kevin Ralston.
Of course.
Yeah, I mean, come on.
Yeah.
Then Kevin Bacon, then Kevin Costner.
I a lot of times don't even claim it in this room. I used to get beat up by Virginia's husband.
Oh,
Sanicky? No, Ralston. I'm
It
a
is
K in the KVJ show.
Whenever anybody texts me about Kevin, I have to sit and think for a second. Which one are they talking about? My work dude or my husband dude? It's really kind of tricky and annoying.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry you have to go through that. Thank you for telling your story.
Her struggle.
Yes, thank you for being so brave.
That was
It's really like taxing, and I don't appreciate it.
Virginia,
you're so brave.
Thank you for being so vulnerable.
Can one of y'all change your name? I'm not kidding.
Sure.
Chris.
I mean, there's so many of them now.
But yeah, it's kind of like I would go, "Bleh."
There's like 8 Chris's.
In my house, it'd be Chris Everett, the tennis player, but I know that's probably not going to work.
Yeah, especially for, and hers different. Well, she spells
I think so.
same way.
I mean,
Yeah.
I think you got to throw her in the mix.
Yeah.
She's not going to win, but
I don't know why I'm thinking Chris O'Donnell, and that's not right.
Chris Rock.
Chris Rock, lead singer of Coldplay, is Chris Martin. But he doesn't. Yeah, I can't even remember his name.
Hemsworth. Evans.
Yeah.
Like, good. I'm being Chrised to death.
So I think all of those guys, they cancel each other out and they're out of the race.
It's almost like there's a soup of Chris's and nothing definitively came to my mind. I don't know if maybe that's a draw. I don't know that I have a definitive. Who claims the name Chris?
Chris Rock keeps coming into my head.
Okay. For you, and this probably varies from person to person. It's who you hear the most, but I don't have a Chris that wins.
It's not Chris Rock, though, is it?
I like Chris Rock the best out of all those you just named.
But it's not the... Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, that's a tough one.
George
Clooney.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, my gosh, yeah.
Danny
DeVito.
Okay.
Who else? Danny Chihulo.
You got... Yeah, Danny Masterson, which you don't want for
No,
reasons.
not a good look.
No, you don't want him claiming the name Danny.
No.
Mark
Wahlberg.
Cuban.
Cuban versus Wahlberg. Get out of here.
And you
with
know, and
that.
I went Hamill.
That's good, though. That's big. That's big.
Showing your age.
Gosh, hey, you know. John.
Wayne
Who claims the
Gacy.
name?
Oh, that
John Wayne
It was the
Gacy.
first. I just said the first thing that came to my head. It was John Wayne Gacy.
You love murder.
I do not love murder. I hate
Just
that I
serial killers. He doesn't like people that don't kill more than once. He thinks they're lazy.
I should not have said.
Get
John.
out there.
I should not have said
He
that.
wants to go get her.
John Mayer.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah.
John McEnroe.
No,
No,
John Mayer
I-
gets it. Okay. All right. Any other names and anybody else that you think should claim them, you can always hit us up. 877-979-WRMF. 877-979-9763. Got a shot at $1,000. Just about 7 minutes away. Another app cash code comes your way.
From the WRMF Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys Traffic Center. If you've been in an accident, call the law offices of Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733.
We have a crash tying you up right now in Broward County. You're going to see this one on 95 northbound. Right as you're approaching Oakland Park Boulevard, expect delays on the approach. That's traffic. I'm Suits, 979 WRMF.
Concert season is back, and you can win tickets and a tailgate package. Bud Light and Brown Distributing are sending lucky fans to all the hottest West Palm Beach concerts. Just cruise your local beer aisles and watering holes to find the QR code to enter. Brown Distributing reminds you to drink responsibly.
Get control over your energy use and your bill with the new FPL Energy Manager. Find savings to sing about at fpl.com/take control.
We are compassionate. We are community. We are your neighbors. We are always innovating. We are dedicated to making South Florida healthier. We are healthcare that cares. We are Baptist Health. To learn more about Boca Raton Regional Hospital and Bethesda Hospital East and West, visit baptisthealth.net/Palm Beach County.
Hey, it's Jay Bird, and I know you are getting in the mood for the pumpkin stuff, and Dunkin' hears you. They've got the pumpkin cream cold brew available. Virginia, it's smooth, it's bold, it's just like heaven.
Yesterday had the pumpkin munchkins.
Yeah, everyone's talking about pumpkin right now. You can also get a fall season, sip into a fall season, as they say, with a $3 medium pumpkin cream cold brew or pumpkin spice latte. Head to a Dunkin' today. This is Jay Bird. I run on Dunkin'.
Hello, Florida. Switching to Geico is a good idea, especially when you consider everything.
First off, Geico makes it easy to switch, and you can contact your local agent for personalized assistance.
But having a trusted insurer in your life could make you feel so secure that you'll want to do something dangerous like run through a cactus patch, and that never ends well.
Well, if you switch to Geico, you could save hundreds on car insurance, and you could keep saving by bundling your motorcycle, boat, and RV, plus your renter's insurance.
But saving money might make you want to giggle gleefully, and when your mouth's open, a stray acorn could fall in there. It happens a lot, actually.
Well, they do have an industry-leading mobile app you can use to pay your bill, file and manage a claim, or add a new driver. And they offer discounts to military and federal employees.
And that might make you so happy that you start whistling all the time. Who likes whistling? Name one person.
Well, Geico is the largest car insurer in the state and has been saving people money for 85 years. It's hard to beat that.
But you're right.
Switch to Geico. It's obviously a good idea.
How's it going, everyone? This is producer Denny's of the KVJ Show, and I do a majority of my shopping at Walmart. I find myself there 2 to 3 times a week sometimes, but I never really got my beef from Walmart. In fact, people are hesitant when buying beef from Walmart, so Walmart teamed up with Bob McLaren and a select group of ranchers to provide America with some of the best Black Angus beef they could find, and that's McLaren Farms USDA Choice Black Angus beef, all natural with no added hormones. I'm not gonna lie, it was one of the most marbled, juicy, tender steaks I've ever had. So next time you're getting all of your supplies ready for a cookout, make it a one-stop shop at Walmart. Maybe you're cooking ribs, maybe filet mignon, maybe you're just looking for a big T-bone steak. McLaren Farms is the best USDA Choice Black Angus beef, all natural with no added hormones. So whether you're grilling this weekend, having friends over, or just hang with the family, stop by Walmart and get some McLaren Farms USDA Choice Black Angus beef, only at Walmart.
Summer's winding down, and we know you want to enjoy what's left of it. But before you celebrate this Labor Day weekend, plan ahead and know all your options. If you drink, don't get behind the wheel. Instead, designate a sober driver or catch a ride service. And if you are the designated sober driver, commit to staying sober. Celebrate responsibly and remember to drive sober or get pulled over. This message brought to you by the Florida Department of Transportation.
You don't like the way that you're looking or the way that you're feeling, there is something you can do about it. Wellington Anti-Aging is here. They've got something called hormone replacement therapy. If you don't know, hormones are very key in regulating your body weight, also your energy levels. 2 things you probably, or at least should, care a lot about. If you want better energy and if you want your body to look better, check on your hormones. I did, and it changed my life. When I went in, day 1, I noticed after my first treatment that I had a lot more energy. I was like, whoa, what is this all about? Well, it's those hormones. You had them in your teens and in your early 20s, and then you start to lose them in your mid-20s. By the time you get in your 30s, it's really kind of a change that maybe you don't realize because it's so gradual. You get them back, you can maintain lean muscle to chase away fat, have a better looking physique, and ultimately more confidence. So you'll feel better and you'll look better. So check them out. Just go online today. It's WellingtonAntiAging.com. That's WellingtonAntiAging.com.
Do you need legal help? Call Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE.
From the Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach studio. Save thousands when you buy the Greenway Kia way. This is 97.9 WRMF Palm Beach. Here's what's coming up on the Dirt of the Day. Dirt of the Day.
Wow, every day, these girls are taking the stand in the R. Kelly trial, and they're telling details about the abuse they suffered. Yeesh. Another one took the stand yesterday anonymously, and wow, she dropped some bombs. I'll share them with you coming up in your Dirt.
Entertainment updates 5 minutes after every hour from the KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.
This might be the toughest one yet. Claim the name. Justin.
Oh.
Right now, it's Justin Bieber.
Definitely.
I think so, too. Yeah, I think
Sorry, Timberlake.
Yes, no, you're right. He's knocked him off the mountain.
He did.
Right now that could change.
It
could change.
It could change, but really in music, you would have to argue that anybody has a hotter hand than Justin Bieber. I know Olivia Rodrigo's doing her thing, but Justin Bieber currently is on the #1 song in America.
Yeah, it goes Bieber, Timberlake, and then Justin Guarini.
Who?
From American Idol.
Nobody talking about Guarini.
Season 1.
Somebody texted in and said Sandra Bullock owns her name. So what? I mean, like she's trademarked Sandra Bullock, or because I don't think you can take Sandra off the table, right?
Well, Paris Hilton took Hot off the table, which I never thought was real.
I think she tried that. And I think
I thought she did. I thought she successfully got that.
I don't think so.
I hope you are right. I want to be wrong.
Yeah, I don't think that went anywhere because I don't think you could. Because she then wanted to try to claim money anytime somebody said that's hot. Like, let's say, for instance, you're a soup store. And you want to say that's hot.
You better say that's warm.
Right, yeah. But who wants warm soup? It's a very cold day maybe up here in New York City. And
you can say I just burned my tongue, but you can't say that's hot.
Right.
I saw something on...
So it's really ridiculous.
I saw something on Saturday, which I don't know how they got away with it. It was a pest control company.
Okay.
And they were called Stormtroopers Pest Control or Stormtrooper something.
Yeah.
And that's a Star Wars name.
Right.
How can you get away with that? I mean, Lucas
hasn't seen it.
So you think he's just going rogue and saying,
Yeah.
I'm going to do this locally, and I'm sure George Lucas will never see this?
And it's possible he won't, but
Does
if he
seem close,
does, they're going to send you a cease and desist.
So if I wanted to order or open up Greedo's Pizza, which is a character from, I could do that, and if George Lucas...
No, if George Lucas, I mean, he'll eventually, if you get successful, sue you. Look at that SpongeBob restaurant out in Dallas.
Right.
Those jokers. They opened up a whole SpongeBob restaurant, and they did it poorly.
They did.
And then they got slapped quick with a lawsuit.
So Stormtroopers is just going rogue, is what's going on.
Yeah.
I saw a list that Star Wars was all over. It is the worst CGI ever in movies. And Star Wars had a couple of entries. They had Star Wars, the special edition that came out in 1997. They had CGI added to the original trilogy, and they re-released them in theaters, and they put in a terrible scene with a very fake-looking Jabba the Hutt.
Oh, Virginia, it's so bad. Me and Sweet Danny's just watched this the other day. They took Yoda and Jabba the Hutt, and it's like they got amnesia. They forgot what they looked like and made the most broke-down versions of these guys.
Yeah.
And then they had to go back and remaster it because they got so much hate for it.
Yes.
Because it looked nothing like it.
How embarrassing for them. I mean, they're the biggest franchise ever. They
It is.
can't get it right.
They were flaunting it, though, because keep in mind, this is 1997. This was mid-90s. So they were, in a sense, boasting of like, whoa, look at what we're doing digitally. And so they came out with that. And then that's the problem with a lot of these CGI movies now, is they're getting better with it. In fact, the other day, there was a highlight film that I was watching online, and people were arguing, is that a video game or is that real? And people couldn't even decide. And finally, they had to do the side-by-side. It was from the actual NFL game.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
But watching the guy catch the touchdown and dancing, people couldn't even agree on if it was real or... So that's where you are now with digital. Back then in the 90s, they weren't there and it looked terrible.
I have that 2021 Major League Baseball game, you know, where I make myself a character and I get to the major leagues. There are parts of that game you cannot tell if it's a video game or if it's a real game.
My son was playing a game and I watched it for 20 minutes thinking, I'm going, well, they can't do that in baseball. And he's like, Dad, it's a video game. I'm like, why did I just waste 20 minutes watching you play a video game?
My dad gets captivated by, he can't believe
It's
how
unreal.
good. He hasn't seen a video game since 1986.
Right.
So when he sees this now, it shocks his system.
You got to be careful showing that to an old dog.
He's like a caveman. Too much light.
So nothing looks older now. If you go back and see some of the early tries at CGI, it really sticks out and it's ugly. And that scene from the Star Wars Special Edition in '97 is probably the worst.
Well, I mean, I'm going to dork out for a second. The Jabba the Hutt's really bad, but I would even vote the Yoda is 10 times worse.
Okay.
It's so bad. Even you, not being a Star Wars fan, you would look at that and go, ooh, Yoda looks bizarre.
But how Baby Yoda look, though?
Baby Yoda wasn't around yet.
Baby Yoda's so cute.
Stop getting on that Baby Yoda train.
I love Baby Yoda.
She don't know nothing about Baby Yoda.
She don't know about Star Wars.
She doesn't. She says that to get under my skin.
Baby Yoda is adorable.
The other one that made it in for Star Wars, Episode 2, Attack of the Clones from 2002. That was the part when Anakin tries to surf on the back of a herd beast on Naboo. You remember that one?
There's a lot of dropped balls during the prequels.
Yeah, so Star Wars is all over this list of the worst CGI ever in movies. They also had Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone from 2001. The bathroom troll wasn't exactly convincing, they said. Justice League, even from 2017, not that long ago. In fact, they said it was so bad. Henry Cavill, who is the guy who plays Superman in that, I guess he was also filming Mission Impossible Fallout, and he had a mustache that he couldn't shave for the movie. So they tried to use CGI to cover it up, and apparently it looks bad because you have like a blurry lip. And they're trying to cover up his mustache in the other movie he was making.
What's going on with your lip?
They did that with Jim from The Office. He was doing movies during when he started getting real popular, and they had to put a wig on him because of his hair. And you can tell in the scenes, like, Jim looks a little weird right there.
And the other one they list was the James Bond movie, Die Another Day from 2002. The part where Pierce Brosnan as James Bond falls off a glacier and windsurfs. I remember that scene sticking out. I was just like, ooh.
I remember that too, and I was like, that seems
it looks so
ridiculous.
bad. Yeah.
So the bodies and the backgrounds, all that stuff looks good. You can tell it's a video game or something's off when you look in the face slightly. Even with the Luke Skywalker at the end of Mandalorian, they brought Luke Skywalker. Ooh, maybe I should have said that. Oh, never mind. I'm spoiling stuff. I'm just saying the CGI still wasn't that good. I think I spoiled stuff. I feel bad.
You just threw your mic away from your face because you're just like, I just need to stop talking.
I think I spoiled a series for people who haven't seen it.
Oh, no.
Time to move on? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Okay, all right, we'll do that.
97.9 WRMF app cash codes.
Your code word is luck. L-U-C-K. Luck.
Enter that code word on our 97.9 WRMF app for your chance at $1,000. Good luck in this nationwide contest from 97.9 WRMF.
It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. Virginia, take it away. Cause you know we need that Dirt of the Day.
Well, we'll get the sad stuff out of the way first. Charlie Watts, the legendary Rolling Stones drummer, passed away at the age of 80 yesterday. And I mean, this guy went out drumming.
We have a montage of his work. Do you want it? Or
Yeah,
okay.
definitely.
Mm-hmm. He always was the calmest looking drummer. He just sat there and it looked like he was just barely even moving. I was like, you're not burning a lot of calories.
What's crazy is I didn't know his name. I know all the Beatles, but I didn't know all of the
Beatles?
I know all the Beatles names, but not all the Stones names.
Oh, I got you. Yeah. Yeah, well, they've also changed, too. They had, like, that bass player, Bill Ward, that was in, and now he's not. And so, yeah, the Beatles were consistent all the way through. The Rolling Stones haven't been.
But this cat, I mean, he got with them back in 63.
Yeah, I mean, what a ride.
And wow.
Yeah, they really, when you dig into the Rolling Stones collection for how many decades they cranked out really solid music and it's very different too. A lot of it, there's a lot of variety in their sound.
The Stones remind me of the sweaty Beatles. I think
they're a little bit harder for the most part, you know, in their approach and their attitude than the Beatles were. But yeah, it's fantastic. There's several Rolling Stones songs that are some of the best songs ever written.
I gotta do a deep dive. I've never done a deep dive on this stuff. I just know the few that get Satisfaction, all that stuff. But I'm sure there's B-sides I would probably really like by then.
There is some really, I mean, even stuff that you don't know, like the Under My Thumb and things like that. Be like, wow, that's right, that was a great song.
It looks like more details are coming out as more victims take the stand in the R. Kelly trial. Yesterday, a new girl took the stand. Now she's anonymously testifying, talking about how she was punished by R. Kelly at one point and forced to have sexual relations with other people while he sat in the room and instructed her what she should do. He also talks about how she also talked about how he made them lie in an interview back in 2019 with Gayle King. Remember that interview where he was off in the background coughing?
And the Gayle King one?
Right. Yeah.
The weird one when he gets all bizarre?
Yeah. So one of those women that was interviewed took the stand yesterday and said that she lied to Gayle King, was not truthful about her relationship because R. Kelly was in the wings, and every time she would go off the script, he would cough, and she knew she would be punished. So all the things that we thought was going on. He was manipulating and controlling those girls and not allowing them to tell the truth.
When you
Gayle.
watched it, you knew something was weird.
Yeah, it was bizarre.
Well, to me, top 5 most weird, bizarre, uncomfortable interviews of all time.
Totally.
It was so weird.
And finally here, LeVar Burton, they caught up with him and said, hey, LeVar, how you feeling that they're going after Mayim Bialik and it looks like you might be out of the running? He said, casting a little light on how the whole thing works behind the scenes, nobody from Sony has reached out to him this entire time. He said basically, not he, not Ken Jennings, not anybody. Nobody's talked with Sony. The only people Sony wanted was Mayim Bialik. And when Mayim couldn't do it full time, that's when Mike Richards threw his name in the ring and said, okay, I'll do it. But LeVar said they haven't even spoken to him.
Really?
No discussions whatsoever. It's not personal, he said, because they didn't talk to anybody.
Right.
Mayim was the only one they wanted.
True or false? I just bought a LeVar Burton figure, Star Trek style, in the package. True.
See, I was going to go false.
Really?
Yeah.
You're pulling my leg.
You stopped the dirt for that?
I'm just trying to get involved.
I was on a roll.
This is better than me snoring.
Virginia was on a roll.
Now you've ruined it.
Could you hear her groove?
Kevin, that's what's going on.
At least I'm not sleeping.
Yeah.
I stayed awake.
Yeah, man, it's great dirt then. All right, we got a few celebrity birthdays today. Blake Lively, who I believe you've already mentioned once today in the dirt. She's having a birthday today. Wasn't she doing some charity work with her husband?
Yes, she's helping out Haiti. I love that.
So she's 34 today, doing something good for her birthday. Billy Ray Cyrus turned 60 today, and Gene Simmons is turning 72. And I was reading about that rant he had this week where he was talking about how he didn't like to see artists that were way past their prime. It was talking about Fat Elvis. And I was like, well, if there's anybody that comes close to resembling Fat Elvis, it's Fat Gene. So I'm like, it's very odd that he doesn't like that so much, yet he's about to go on a farewell tour and try to tuck his big butt into those old tight spandex from the 70s.
Does he not have mirrors in his house?
I don't know.
He's trolling.
It was unbelievable. I'm like going, wow. Yeah.
The ball.
Well, it was just odd. Everything that he said, ripping on Elvis so much, he'd be like, come on, know when to hang it up. I'm like, you're right. He's got to be kidding, right?
Gotta be.
He doesn't understand the connection. I mean, Elvis wore a ridiculous suit. Gene wears a ridiculous suit. I mean, they both have jet black hair. I mean, the parallels are uncanny.
He's heavier Elvis. He's like heavy metal Elvis.
Elvis wore a girdle. Gene Simmons wears a girdle.
With each line I read, I just couldn't even believe more. I'm like, clearly he has to be kidding.
He's kidding. There's no
has to
way.
be. But honestly, knowing Gene Simmons, I don't think he was. I think he might be that unplugged. Happy 18th birthday. This is Ewan send this out. Very proud of you. It says from Mom, Dad, Connor, and Lola. Also want to wish our daughter Sweet Pea a happy 16th birthday. We love you very much. From Mom, Dad, Leah, Jonah, and Nugget. Bigfoot is real, they said.
I love that nickname, Sweet Pea.
Aww.
Also, they said here, I was wondering if you give my mom, Linda, a shout out for our birthdays. Yes, we have the exact same birthday.
Oh, Linda,
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 It's good stuff,
Linda,
right?
Linda,
Oh,
Linda
you got a
in
beat
your
mix?
face.
Okay, beat mix
Linda,
edition.
Linda all over the place.
Wow.
Linda.
Look at that. The Linda song.
More than she wanted, I'm sure.
Yeah. All right, Bitsy sent that in. Got a onesie on. He is looking like he is on it today. And he's got a big old bag of delicious marshmallows in front of him. Now, here is the world record he's looking for. It's the most marshmallows eaten in 1 minute. The current record is 25, and Jaybird has the standard size. It's not the mini or the giant, is what you got. So standard size marshmallows. Honestly, I didn't know they came in 3 different sizes. I thought there was just the mini and then the large.
I found this out during the modern day s'more party that I threw. And they've got mini, they got medium, they got big, they got pink.
Really?
They now make them too flat and square for s'mores.
Oh, smart. Yeah.
The modern day s'mores is really kind of taking storm right now. A lot of people are doing it.
Well, I used to have a problem when I would try to make my s'mores. I was a young fat child. And I would take the graham cracker and I would try to squish down that big round marshmallow. And I would always, with my little fat fingers, I would break the cracker. And it was always so frustrating, Virginia, because all I wanted to do was eat as fast as I could.
We know.
And I just took so long. Why didn't they have these great marshmallows when I was a youth?
Yeah, the MDS.
I could have been even bigger.
Everything's better, Kevin. It's called progress.
It is. You're right. I mean, wow.
You're seeing MDS everywhere. Modern day s'more stuff is all over the grocery stores.
Yeah.
There's s'more kits now.
Maybe it's better that you didn't have them flat marshmallows, because then you would have been fatter than you already
It'd have been
were.
an extra 100 lbs, no doubt. All right, Burr, the marshmallow world record, 25 standard-sized marshmallows in 1 minute. And they may only be eaten one at a time, and there is no drinking anything during the attempt.
One at a time, Virginia.
No chasers?
I know. So
Yeah.
this is actually quite difficult. I tried doing this last night. It's easy to choke on. It's easy to choke.
Okay, well, the thing that you got to go one at a time, that means that the mouth has to be clear before another one enters the mouth, I
Yes.
assume?
You have to swallow, then put in.
Okay.
Yes.
Virginia's going to try to make it dirty.
I know, and she's filming me like paparazzi style. I don't like when she does this. It
makes you nervous.
It's just, yeah.
VMZ in your face.
Well, there's something behind what she's doing.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna have. It's gonna be on Insta Story, and I'm gonna make rude comments under.
Well, just join everyone else then.
You can watch this on KVJ TV. A lot of people dial it up on their flat screen TVs in the morning. Just go to YouTube, look for the KVJ show, and you got us there, either live or on demand. Either way you want it. All right.
Predictions?
Got 25. KVJ respectable would be about half that mark. At 12, we would put it. 12 in 1 minute. I could see you doing, I'm going to put it at 10 over under. 12 I think is respectable. 10 is what I'm going to see if you can go over under. What do you think, Virginia?
I love how he sets the bar low.
No, I don't know about setting it low. I'm just doing, we got KVJ respectable. I got some gambling odds.
Over here just laughing at her eyes. That's the bar low.
If I had a
Failure is imminent.
If I had a $5 bet on this for 10, where are you going? Over, under, push, Virginia?
I'm going over.
You are, but I don't believe you.
I'm going over.
You're trolling me.
Okay, we're putting in the bet. Suits, are you going over or under 10? He's pushing. Suits says you're going to get right
at 10. It's not a bad idea, Suits.
This is not easy. This is
I'm
a
sure
tough
it is,
one.
yeah.
Because my problem last night was you have to chew it quite a bit to get it down. Because if you chew just a little and you try to swallow it, it chokes you out.
Yeah, absolutely. Denny's. Oh, he's going way over.
Yes,
Denny said way over.
Yes, brother.
Denny thinks you're going to get 40.
How's your mouth? You feeling moist?
I don't. I'm going through a bout of dehydration right now.
Oh, that's not good.
It's not.
Long-term COVID.
It's yeah. I think you're probably right.
Dude, you can be shaking them symptoms for months.
You're right. I still can't smell completely 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's almost, even with the taste buds, you have to kind of warm them up a bit.
Okay.
You taste
They're
it.
lazy.
I had Culver's yesterday,
Yeah.
and the first bite or two, I'm like, why am I not really tasting any? I could taste a little bit, and by the third bite, I'm like, okay, I can taste it, but
So if you really want to enjoy like a candy bar, you need to eat 2 first that you don't really like, just to really get the pop of that third one you really want.
It's like a warm up or a spring training. Yeah,
Should be good for a diet.
A
Or
preseason.
what you can do in the drive-thru is stick your tongue out really far and start slapping your tongue in front of the people that work there. That'll wake up your tongue, and then you'll be ready.
Well, yeah, I did that.
Okay, gambling odds I put at 10. I'm going to go a little under because like I said, look, I have eaten a lot of marshmallows in my life, and I respect it. It's not necessarily a condemnation on the bird. It's just I respect the marshmallow.
At 06, Ralston would have said I would have nailed it.
Damn.
He believed in me more back then, and then he saw my body of work.
His abilities and my faith have both fallen apart.
Then he made the adjustment.
We're both declining
You're slower,
rapidly.
you're older.
Yeah. Okay. All right, World Record Wednesday. It is the most marshmallows eaten in 1 minute. The record is 25. Betting odds are at 10. Jaybird, on your mark, get set, and go. First marshmallows in his mouth. He's chewing away, and he knocks it back. He's got 1 down. Okay.
Done.
All right, second one is down, and he's got the third one in his mouth. He's chewing. He's kind of like really fighting it, kind of like a dog. Okay. All right, he's got 3 down. He's got number 4 in his mouth. 4 is down. Okay. He's working through it. He seems like he's getting into a better groove. Okay, but it's getting stuck in the throat now. He's got 5 down, 6 is in his mouth. He's shaking his head around ferociously.
What's the time? What's the time?
Okay, it is 25 seconds left on that. Okay. I lost the count on the time check. Okay, so where are we?
7? Is that 8?
Okay, we'll have Suits. He's checking it. So he's chewing right now. He's got 14, 13, 12 seconds left. He's making some really good moves right now. Okay, he's got a little bit stuck in back of his throat. He's at 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. He's going with one last one and all the way to the finish.
Doesn't count.
Final count is 9.
9.
It was just under. Just under. Yeah. Like I said, I respect it. That's why I took the under. I thought it was going to be tough. He went under. I win the bet.
The disappointment.
It was disappointment.
Yeah.
I got to think about retiring.
Oh, no.
Man, it's just, hey, you show how difficult it is. So that person that got 25 in 1 minute, and you gave it all you had.
You're an athlete.
All right, this is working.
You need to just get back out there, train some more.
All right.
You'll get your chance again next Wednesday. Don't give up, Buttercup.
I love it. I love it. Anytime Virginia is overly positive, it does feel weird.
It does, yeah. It's not real comforting, is it? Oddly enough.
I just feel it doesn't feel right.
Yeah.
She's about to pull the football. Watch out, Charlie Brown.
Look out! Yeah, thanks, Lucy.
Mm-hmm. All right, coming up here in just a couple of minutes, I do have an update on my mom that I will share with you. I've been kind of letting you know she has been in the hospital battling the COVID, and unfortunately, there are so many people that know exactly what that is all about, either yourself or you've had family that have had to deal with it. So I will give you the latest on that next.
From the WRMF Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys Traffic Center. If you've been in an accident, call the law offices of Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733.
We have a crash tying you up right now in Broward County. You're going to see this one on 95 northbound right as you're approaching Oakland Park Boulevard. Expect delays on the approach. That's traffic. I'm Suits, 979 WRMF.
Your internet is super important. Just think about all the amazing things that you do with it. For me, every single day, I am stressing it because all the work that I do for the show is done on Xfinity Internet. Without it being super fast and reliable, this show would not go off every single day. So I got to thank him for that. I know my son loves it because he plays his video games on it. My wife is always streaming her favorite shows. So if you got a lot of demand on your internet, make sure you've got the best in the business. The one that has the XFi Advanced Security too, to keep everything in your home protected, and the one with the parental controls. And right now you can get Xfinity Internet for just $20 a month for 12 months with a 1-year agreement. Go to Xfinity.com, call 1-800-XFINITY, or visit a store today to learn more. Requires paperless billing and auto pay. Ends 9/7/21. Restrictions apply. New performance starter 50 megabits per second. Internet customers only. Equipment taxes and fees extra and subject to change. After term, regular rates apply. Gig speed Wi-Fi requires gigabit internet and compatible XFi gateway. Actual speeds vary and are not guaranteed.
We buy any car. We buy any car. We buy any car. Any.
Trading in or selling your car, truck, or SUV? WeBuyAnyCar.com takes the hassle out of selling in just 3 easy steps. 1. Get your free online valuation. 2. Drive to your local car buying center. And 3. Walk out with your check in as little as 30 minutes. So don't wait. Get your free online valuation now at WeBuyAnyCar.com.
Find out how much your car's worth at WeBuyAnyCar.
Switching your motorcycle insurance to Geico is both easy and could save you hundreds. It's the best of both worlds. Like riding on a scenic byway lined with packing bubbles. A scenic bubble way.
This is so satisfying.
I've had goosebumps for 15 miles now. Geico Motorcycle. It's easy savings. The best of both worlds.
Raising kids in this crazy post-COVID, middle of COVID, closing down the end of COVID, who knows where the hell we are. But raising kids in these times is tricky. And there are wonderful tips right now helping you be the best parent you can possibly be. And they're free. They're waiting for you at the Every Parent app and the Every Parent website. That's everyparentpbc.org. Go on there today and create your free family profile. Get great tips on helping your kids navigate being back in school. You know, some kids, it's their first time back in the classroom since the pandemic began, and there are great tips, helpful parenting advice waiting for you, and it's free right now at the Every Parent app and everyparentpbc.org, a free service from the Children's Services Council.
Life's always changing, and when life changes, a lot of your bills tend to change too. It suits a WRMF, and whether you're getting married or maybe even divorced, maybe you've got a new driver in the family, or whatever it may be, changes can make it hard to keep driving with an affordable insurance rate, and that's why I want to tell you about Direct Auto Insurance. They understand your situation, and they're willing to work with you unlike other insurance companies. You can get in touch with them by phone at 1-877-GO-DIRECT or visit them at directauto.com. Plus, they've got over 400 locations you can stop by and talk to them about your insurance. They'll give you affordable rates even with a poor driving or credit record. A lot of insurance companies, they hold it against you, and it becomes very hard to get those good rates. Direct Auto is not going to hold it against you. Make sure you call, click, or go in today, 1-877-GO-DIRECT or directauto.com. Find out how you can get flexible payment terms. What I love about Direct Auto Insurance, you choose when, how, and what you're going to pay. It's 1-877-GO-DIRECT or directauto.com. Take on the day. Start saving today and keep on driving with Direct Auto Insurance. Rates and pay plans vary. Lower down payment is not savings. Terms apply. How you buy can affect price. National General Group, Winston-Salem.
Call me, Mark Anajar, at the law offices of Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733 for a free consultation. And take back control of your life.
Office in West Palm Beach.
What's up? This is Riley. And a little thing I love about the Chick-fil-A Grilled Chicken Club sandwich is the applewood bacon. It's savory, and then it's also kind of sweet. And I think the combination of bacon with chicken and Colby Jack cheese, it just really knocks it out of the park.
Hey, I'm Tanea. A little thing I love about the Chick-fil-A Grilled Chicken Club sandwich is the chicken. It's so juicy. It's grilled to perfection. I'm going to devour this sandwich.
Order the Grilled Chicken Club sandwich on the Chick-fil-A app today. Real guests paid for their testimonials.
I love the way my home looks, and I love the safety and security of new windows from BNT Windows and Doors. I'm nearing the end of phase 2, still got phase 3 on the horizon, but slowly but surely I'm fortifying my home, getting it ready and prepared for any kind of storm that may come our way. That's what the team at BNT can do for you too, whether you do it all at once or whether you do it in phases like me and Kevin did. Kevin, you're completely finished with all of your phases courtesy of BNT.
Yeah, we just got the final doors on, front and side door, and the house is quieter. The doors look absolutely amazing, and I couldn't be more thrilled with BNT than I am.
They only use custom PGT products. Now, PGT just makes the best-selling windows and doors on the market. Custom PGT windows and doors are amazing. And then you've got the BNT team, and they're incredible. So why would you pick anybody else? These guys are the best. BNT Windows and Doors.com.
Hey, Palm Beach County, this is Nikki here to talk to you about the 2021 Customer Satisfaction Award winner, CarFactory.com. They've got a new location right here in West Palm Beach, along with Miami and Broward. Let CarFactory.com help you find exactly what you need, even with a nationwide vehicle shortage. There are hundreds of vehicles in stock now. Ask about the Sign and Drive program with no payments for 6 months. Every vehicle comes with a lifetime warranty. So stop in today and check out Palm Beach County's newest auto dealer or visit online at CarFactory.com.
Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on motorcycle insurance. South Florida weather is 15 seconds away from the H. Gregg West Palm Beach Weather Center.
Visit hgregg.com today and choose from over 1,000 vehicles in stock. All thousands below market value. Bad credit? Don't sweat it. Our banks say yes. Visit hgregg.com and save thousands on your next luxury pre-owned vehicle. That's hgregg.com.
Your WPTV First Alert forecast calls for temperatures this morning in the upper 70s to low 80s under partly cloudy skies. This afternoon, highs in the low 90s, hazy sunshine, and a 20% chance for showers and storms. I'm WPTV First Alert meteorologist Katia Hall for 97.9 WRMF.
This report is sponsored by Tri-County Metals. Get great looks, durability, and energy efficiency in your next roof at Tri-County Metals. With over 50 energy efficiency color options, Tri-County Metals is sure to have the right look for you. Learn more at TriCountyMetals.com. Next day delivery is available. TriCountyMetals.com.
What's hot now on the KVJ Show?
Well, we gave you that app cash code. just about 30 minutes ago. And we got another one for you that is going to be coming up at 9 a.m. this morning. You've got 6 chances every single day, 7, 9, 11 a.m., 1, 3, and 4 p.m. You can either enter it into our free WRMF app or go to our online streaming player at kvjshow.com to check it out. Download it and get ready for the 9 a.m. announcement coming up for the app cash code.
Get the info on everything that's going on with us at kvjshow.com.
Are we sure, Suits, that Jaybird's number was 9? It's at 10? Okay. Yeah, because some people in the chat room were saying it was 11. Of course, I get the blame. I was trying to keep the time and the count, and I, wasn't able to do both.
Denny's was counting. He said it was 9.
I think it was more. I was counting in my head, too, and I really thought it was 10.
Yeah. So I know everybody's blaming me. I wasn't doing the count.
Yeah, well, we kind of lost the count, I think, when about the middle of it, because I wasn't counting. I thought you guys were, and then I tried to pick it up. I went and re-looked at it, though, so you didn't get 11 like some were saying, because that last marshmallow didn't count, but you did get 10. So it is 10.
Okay, so it was a push, so Suits
I actually got it right.
Yeah, Suits got the gambling odds.
Okay.
Nice job. Okay, so 10's the credit. And that's good to be in double digits, right?
It feels good. I feel like a champion now. I'm coming out of retirement.
Right. 9 depressing, 10. Okay, you can live with that.
Baby, give me a drink. We got
you can
vodka.
live with that. Yeah. Absolutely.
Oh, you know what we got that goes nice with marshmallows? Kahlua. Ooh. I'll put that baby in the microwave, make you a hot toddy.
I really don't believe you'll do that. I'm calling you. I don't think you'll do that. I don't. I think
it's a good challenge, isn't it?
I think you've lost your edge.
I'm kind of excited. I'm going to make you a hot toddy.
Oh my gosh, I am so excited.
It's a good challenge.
Dude, it's Wednesday.
It is Wednesday.
It's hump day.
It's hump day.
We were just talking about World Record Wednesday. You had to think about it.
I did. I'm marshmallow drunk.
Yeah. They have a residual effect.
We don't come to you for your words. We come to you for your athleticism.
All right, pipe down.
Well, I know a lot of people wanting to know, been following the saga of my mom. I have put some stuff up on social media, just, asking for everybody's prayers, if that be your thing. Just any kind of positivity you can send. My mom, about a week ago, finally went to the hospital. She has COVID, and, she also has the chronic bronchitis like I do. I got it from her, and I think for a long time she was in denial and thought that that's what she had, and she kept trying to treat that with a Z-Pack and even cough medicine, and then finally she just needed to go to the hospital, and that's part of the problem, and I learned my lesson last year when I kind of had the same thing where I'm like, okay, I got bronchitis. And I don't know if you can have both at the same time.
You can.
Okay.
You can absolutely have both at the same time.
And I did. So
Dr. Sinicki has spoken.
Well, just think about it.
Virginia's already 0 for 2 today, so
I'm sure there's no way Virginia's wrong.
Yeah.
You can have both. I think you did.
Okay, well, thank you. I'm glad you're so, and yet the fact that Virginia still keeps being wrong all morning, she's like just continuing to go for it.
I love it. I love her confidence.
Yes. So that, I think, was part of the problem. And, I've been doing I've already, through the whole pandemic, been doing a lot of COVID reading just to try to understand what's going on. And it's, as you know, confusing. It's tough. And things change, too, as people are finding out what's going on with this. And then you got a new variant that's different than what we had to deal with before. And so it's tough. But the one thing I keep reading is that it's really about getting it quick. And so if you even start to think that what you have could be the coronavirus or COVID, you definitely need to look into the treatments. I have found out that getting it within the first 5 days is very key. I was able to talk to my mom's nurse last night, I guess, into this early morning. And what we didn't want to have happen, unfortunately, had to happen last night. She is now on the ventilator, which, for the most part, if you go, at least in my mom's situation and where she is, I don't know if this applies to everyone who gets on a ventilator. I know they say that's really the last resort. The doctors were telling me that, and they were trying to do everything possible to not put her on that. Because once you get to that point, your chances, at least in my mom's situation, I'm not saying all, but at least in my mom's situation, they had told me that it's chances are slim that she'll be able to, pull out of it, barring an unforeseen miracle. But, people keep sending me different medications. At this point, we're trying any kind of Hail Mary. And I said, yeah, please, whatever we can try. That's just it. You want to try everything.
Of course.
I'm sorry to hear that it turned like that. That really sucks.
Well, it really was kind of a roller coaster. You know, the last time I had given an update was yesterday, and you know, they said, "Oh, your mom had a good night," and so you know, you were hopeful. But then my dad talked to him, and when he had talked to the doctor, he said, "Well, she didn't necessarily decline, but she didn't necessarily improve, and the problem was her body just really has not been fighting this, you know." It's got her. I mean, you know, it's doing what it does.
It's debilitating.
Yeah, and you either see people where your body at some point takes over and starts getting the advantage, the upper hand on COVID, and that's what they've just been waiting for. So, you know, she's on the ventilator now, and I think they'll, you know, kind of like wean her off a little bit and just see if, you know, maybe her body will pick up and take over again. And you know, so you know, you're still hopeful and you're still praying, you know, for a miracle, but unfortunately, it's not looking good. But
well, if you need anything from us, I know you probably won't ask for anything, but if you need anything, we're here for you.
No, I appreciate you guys. I mean, honestly, the sending the meals to the nurses with little smiles, that was big. Every single comment. Like I said, and I'm hopeful because so many people left great, really positive comments on our social media and on my social media. And like I said, I talked to Mom. I guess it was just a night ago. Everything's blurring together.
I think you talked to her Monday night.
Was it? Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
And she had called. I couldn't even believe it. I'm like, oh my gosh, here's my mom. And I called, or she called, and I picked it up. And you know, the toughest part of that was she for the first time, I think the reality was setting in. She was scared. You know, I was talking about that a little bit yesterday. And that's the toughest part. And the nurse had said that they had to, you know, restrain her, and she's just, you know, fighting it. And that's what's really tough about it. I think she got the full reality of what's going on and what she has. And that's just tough. And so, you know, if you get to this point, I want her to fight. I want her to beat this thing. But at the same time, COVID makes you suffer, unfortunately.
Are you going to head up there? Please don't worry anything about work. We have everything covered down here.
Yeah, I don't know. I sent a text to my dad, and I offered that, and he has not said anything. And my dad's a lot like me in many respects, and he gets uncomfortable when people dote over him. He doesn't like the attention. And so I told him, look, I just sit there. I want to be with you. I don't,
right.
You know,
well, and your mom too. I mean, you want to be able to at least, you know, be at the hospital.
Yeah, I don't even know. They really, I think at the hospitals they want people to stay away.
Got ya.
Yeah. So unfortunately, that's what's really tough about the COVID is, like I said before, you typically when you get to go, you want to go with your kids and your family around you, and COVID doesn't allow that. You know, it's solitude, it's lonely, and that's what people have to go through.
Well, if you want to talk to anybody, you know, my sister, she's in it, man. She's got 11, 12 patients every single day on ventilators.
Yeah.
She's in the ICU
Right.
dealing with COVID since, you know, March of last year.
Yeah.
If you have any questions, if you want to talk at all about what the ventilator means.
Yeah, I've gotten, luckily, my mom's nurses have been very good. I've read so much about it. I know what it means, and they've been very upfront with it, and so I do appreciate the offer. So, yeah, it's...
Is the hospital in Logan?
It's in Lancaster. It's a town nearby between Columbus and Logan where my parents are. So I feel like she's getting the best care that she possibly can, and they're doing what they can. So unfortunately, the update's not good. I wish it was. But, you know, that's where it is. And so, yeah, I'll see what I need to do. That's just it. You know, you've been through this, Bird. I've never been through this. And so, you know, you don't know what to do. You want to help, and you're like, okay, what can I do? I've been researching this, like, and I get this. Like, I'm going to drop anything that the doctors have not heard of or seen, but I'm looking on bizarre sites, you know.
Right.
Like, well, they tried this in Israel, and it worked with 14 out of 15 people for people in my mom's condition.
Well,
and,
I don't blame you for doing that.
Yeah.
And you're like, just throw up a Hail Mary, anything. I'm like, please try it. I mean, there's nothing to lose at this point. I'm not going to be angry with you if it goes south. It can't go worse.
Right.
So just anything. I don't care what it is. Just do it and try it. So... yeah, so, you know, you're just trying to figure it out. So this is a first for me, and, you know.
Well, yeah, I mean, the only reason why, because I know sometimes you get worried about work. I just don't want to even worry about work, because we got you covered on all that.
I appreciate that, and I'll do if I need to. Right, for me, work's a blessing.
I hear you.
Work is a blessing. I love coming in here. I know we're supposed to make you all laugh and all that stuff, and I hate that I'm bringing some people down probably right now. But
it's also you're being real, and we talk about what's really going on in our lives.
Yeah, so that's really what's going on. And hey, look, I get it from this side, knowing how important it is to have a place to go where you can get your mind off stuff, because out there it's real and there's some nasty stuff you got to deal with. So that's why we try to have fun in here. So it's kind of where I am. But again, thank you for all the positivity from the nurses to our listeners to everybody. You guys have made a really tough situation a lot better. So I can't tell you how much I do appreciate that. So thank you very much. Coming up here in just a couple minutes on the KVJ show, I believe we got a little round of One Note Name That Tune. And we're going to check in with some very eye-opening stuff. It is a comment you can leave on the KVJ Show Facebook page. Yeah, sex is great, but have you ever tried blank?
Let's get into it.
There's some interesting stuff people have put up there, and I'm starting to find maybe not everybody loves sex as much as you might think. We'll get to that on the way here at the KVJ Show.
Slow down on Monday, not a sound. On Wednesday, might get loud. On Friday, but on Saturday, we paint the town. Lose my sense of time or 2 weeks feel like days. Medicaid in the afternoon, and I just want to know, have you lost your footing too? I just pray that I'm not losing you. Catch me floating circles in my fishbowl, keep things fresh. She said that I should change my clothes. I exaggerate the life we used to know. Slow down on Monday, not a sound. On Wednesday, might get loud. On Friday, but on Saturday, we paint the town. Ooh, you're good. These are my dancing shoes. Paint the town. Ooh, you're good. Thought I would dance with you. Might get loud. On Friday, but on Saturday, we paint the town. Feeling great. Life moves slow on the ocean floor. Feeling great. I can't feel the waves anymore. Did the tide forget to move? I just pray that I'm not losing you. Catch me floating circles in my fishbowl, keep things fresh. She said that I should change my clothes. I exaggerate the life we used to know.
Working on music?
Yeah.
I'll just go to bed. I'm tired.
I want to watch Friends with you.
If you feel like you have time to do a song or you're inspired, you should just go for it.
Slow down on Monday, not a sound. On Wednesday, might get loud. On Friday, but on Saturday, we paint the town. Might get loud on Friday, but on Saturday.
Oh, yeah. It's my group there, 21 Pilots. Saturday. It's a good little tune.
It is.
All righty. Here's what we got. Little One Note Name That Tune. How quickly can you identify some popular songs? Denny's has put these all together as the challenge here for us today. What do we got in One Note Name That Tune today, Denny's?
So today, these are popular current WRMF hits.
Oh, no.
One person is at a distinct disadvantage.
Oh,
I'm not sure you're going to be that great either there.
Oh, step off. I'm great.
Dirt of the day. You should nail it, but I don't know if she
These
will,
are
Denny's.
very current ones.
Very current.
I
Very
love the
current.
hits.
Okay. All right, let's see how we do on current hits from WRMF. First song.
Very popular song. All right, Bird, finishing up writing. Virginia has something down. We'll start with Kevin on this one. He's got Butter, BTS. That is correct.
Okay.
Virginia's also got Butter, and Bird has...
Love it.
There's a fight over that song, Butter. I guess Megan Thee Stallion did like a remix with BTS.
Yeah.
And her label doesn't want her to release it because
really?
they're holding it hostage to get more money out of her. And she's suing them. It's a whole big fight. I love it. I love a fight.
Do you still want my answer? Or do you want Virginia to interrupt me again?
Yeah. All right, Bird, continue.
Yeah, I love it like you do.
Oh, okay.
You
All
are right
that
to
to
interrupt
get it
me.
wrong.
Pour you in like no other. Don't need no usher to remind me you got it bad. Ain't no
Okay.
I should have learned that. Butter, I love butter.
I know.
You do love butter.
I'll lock it in now.
Do butter.
Smooth like butter.
I gotta do
butter.
butter. I gotta do butter.
Yeah. Okay, here we go. Song number 2. One note, name that tune.
Actually, I love the guitar in this song. Everybody's going throwback these days. You'll notice in these modern clips. The more modern it is, the more throwback it sounds.
Can we hear it again? Oh, I feel it's like on the tip of my tongue.
It should be. We do hear it from time to time. Bird has his answer down. Virginia's thinking.
It's breaking my brain.
Evan's writing.
Yeah.
Oh, we might start with Virginia on this one.
I have nothing. I feel like I know it.
No,
I don't know.
I don't know if that's gonna count.
Yeah. Bird, what do you got?
I'm depressed, so I drive by your house. That Olivia Rodriguez song.
It's incorrect.
Okay.
Kevin's trying to sing it and get to it.
I got the song in my mind. The title escapes me. I just put moving on.
Close. It is the new Doja Cat, "Kiss Me More."
Yeah.
Such a nice song.
Yeah.
I like this song. Get it, mama. Let's see his moves.
Yeah. I'm singing it. Okay,
That song's a
nobody.
groove.
That makes me want to get up.
Yeah, that's a good song.
I like that sound right there.
I like the sound too, Danny.
Yeah.
Okay, Virginia and I still tied here. Song number 3, one note, name that tune.
Get a little bass track.
Okay. What is that?
Very popular. Everybody's writing.
Okay.
Quick on this one. We'll start with Bird on this one.
Bad Habits, Ed Sheeran.
Bad Habits, Ed Sheeran. That is incorrect.
Sheeran, no.
Kevin.
Put Good For You.
That is correct. Olivia Rodrigo. Good for you. Oh, Virginia and
Like
Kevin.
a sociopath. Yeah.
Bird's the only one that can't get any here.
I love Paramore.
Oh, damn.
Bird's over 3.
Yeah, over 3 birds. Please throw an old one in.
This might not be that playlist.
Yeah, this might not be your game,
Right on Bird's
cowboy.
game here. All right, song number 4, one note, name that tune.
Oh, gosh. Oh.
We were just joking about this
Yes.
song. It does help when you sing to yourself.
Okay.
Let's see, everybody. Virginia is just finishing. Let's go with Kevin on this one.
Okay. I wrote down.
All I Know So Far by Pink. That is correct.
Yeah,
Virginia wrote All I Know. I don't know if she gets credit for that.
Oh, no.
Bird.
I knew it was Pink. I put Hang for You, but I was like,
I wish you could name it.
That's all I know so far. That's all I know. That's all I know so far. That's all I know.
All right.
All
Bird
you
0 for
know
4.
so far is not much.
I don't know nothing, Pink. I got nothing.
I got 3. Virginia's got 2.
Damn it.
This one's worth 5?
And the final song, one note, name that tune.
Okay.
You know, there's a trend with all these ones, starting with that bass kick combo.
Yeah. All right.
That old sound coming back. Kevin looks like he wrote his answer. I see
Yep.
Virginia just finishing up, and Bird is covering his. We'll start with Virginia on this one.
That's The Weeknd.
That is correct.
Hot Gloves.
Hot Gloves.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Bird.
Damn it, I put Ed Sheehan again. Bad habits, but it's just a bad answer.
Oh, man.
And,
That is incorrect.
and you're not even respecting him to say his name right.
Ed Sheehan.
That's incorrect.
Every answer is Ed Sheehan, Bad Habits.
Is that even the name of the song?
It is.
That's not even the name of the man.
It's the only song we play he knows.
It's the only one I didn't pull for this one.
Thanks a lot, Denny's.
All right. Kevin, would
I'm
you
gonna
take my breath is correct.
Okay.
Oh, 6 on point, man.
All the new songs.
Okay, yeah.
Hot Gloves. It's called Hot
I
Gloves.
like Hot Gloves.
Yeah, Hot Gloves.
That's in the liner notes.
Yeah, okay. All right, very nice. Thank you very much, Denny's.
Oh, yeah.
Wow. That's a pretty, I'm not even proud of my score.
It's been a really rough day. I had
We're going 0 for 5.
Stomach for marshmallows, and that was not very good.
Oh, I made you a hot toddy.
My day just got better.
I made you a hot toddy. You want one, Kevin? It's not keto friendly.
I think there's alcohol in it.
yeah.
Oh, there is. So that's
Yeah.
right. You can't have
I'll
it.
take it.
I'll take it.
What a terrible tease.
Don't chug it. It's hot.
Don't tell me how to live my life.
All right, coming up here in a couple of minutes. Is there anything better than sex? Well, we asked the question on the KVJ Show Facebook page. Sex is great, but have you ever tried blank? What did you have to say? We'll let you know next.
From the WRMF Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys Traffic Center. If you've been in an accident, call the law offices of Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733.
We have a crash tying you up right now in Broward County. You're going to see this one on 95 northbound. Right as you're approaching Oakland Park Boulevard, expect delays on the approach. That's traffic. I'm Suits, 979 WRMF.
Get ready. Saving starts with Xfinity. Because when you get Xfinity Internet and mobile together, you can save up to $400 a year on your wireless bill over AT&T. Enjoy fast, reliable internet at home and nationwide 5G on the go, included at no extra cost. That means you can connect to everything you love, whether you're a next-level gaming aficionado, an online shopping mastermind, or crushing that research project. So go ahead, stream on all your devices or video chat from anywhere and save hundreds while doing it. Because saving starts with Xfinity. Get Xfinity Internet for $20 a month for 12 months with a 1-year agreement. Plus, add Xfinity Mobile and ask how to get an eligible 5G phone on us. And for a limited time, $300 back. Don't miss out. Go to Xfinity.com/start saving. Call 1-800-XFINITY or visit a store today. Internet offer ends 9/7/21 and requires paperless billing and autopay. Restrictions apply. New performance starter internet customers only. Equipment, taxes, and fees extra and subject to change. After term, regular rates apply. Savings based on optimized pricing. Actual savings may vary.
Dunkin' Go-Tos are great deals on 2 of your Dunkin' favorites. Get 2 egg and cheese wake-up wrap sandwiches for $2, 2 sausage, egg, and cheese wraps for $3, 2 bagels with cream cheese spread for $4, 2 bacon, egg, and cheese croissants for $6. America runs on Dunkin'. No substitutions. Exclusions apply. Participation may vary. Must buy 2.
Good Greek moving and storage. Your superhero movers.
Good Greek Moving and Storage, they are the best. If you have a move, big, small, local, long distance, it doesn't matter. These guys will move you with expert precision. You know, we've been friends with the Good Greek Spiro for many years now, and nobody is going to take care of your stuff like they will. They care. They move your stuff like it was their stuff. That's how much they care. So big, small, commercial, residential, local, long distance, it does not matter. They can handle anything. Good Greek Moving and Storage. Find them today at goodgreekmovingandStorage.com.
Look, staying healthy isn't easy. Watching your diet, hitting the gym, avoiding stress. But a good night's rest helps boost your overall health and wellness. And it couldn't be easier. The new Sleep Number 360 smart bed senses and automatically adjusts to keep you both effortlessly comfortable. The result? You wake up ready for anything. Proven quality sleep is life-changing sleep. It's the biggest sale of the year where all smart beds are on sale. Save 50% on the new Sleep Number 360 limited edition smart bed, only for a limited time. To learn more, go to sleepnumber.com.
How's it going, everyone? This is producer Denny's of the KVJ Show, and I do a majority of my shopping at Walmart. I find myself there 2 to 3 times a week sometimes, but I never really got my beef from Walmart. In fact, people are hesitant when buying beef from Walmart, so Walmart teamed up with Bob McLaren and a select group of ranchers to provide America with some of the best Black Angus beef they could find, and that's McLaren Farms USDA Choice Black Angus beef, all natural with no added hormones. I'm not gonna lie, it was one of the most marbled, juicy, tender steaks I've ever had. So next time you're getting all of your supplies ready for a cookout, make it a one-stop shop at Walmart. Maybe you're cooking ribs, maybe filet mignon, maybe you're just looking for a big T-bone steak. McLaren Farms is the best USDA Choice Black Angus beef, all natural with no added hormones. So whether you're grilling this weekend, having friends over, or just hang with the family, stop by Walmart and get some McLaren Farms USDA Choice Black Angus beef, only at Walmart.
Hi, I'm attorney Robert Rubenstein, and this is Rubenstein's Rules for Personal Injury. Rule number 6, only settle when it's the right decision. We try cases all the time, but the truth is, most cases settle. With our lawyers on your side, the insurance company knows if they don't make a fair offer, then we will see them in court. Our experience will assist you in deciding whether to accept an offer or go to trial, and our advice will help you make the right decision. Call Rubenstein Law at 1-800-FL-LEGAL. Offices in Palm Beach and throughout Florida.
Palm Beach County's best kept secret, ready to be revealed. The Red Light, Palm Beach. Once granted entry, you'll enter a Prohibition-era inspired bar with master mixologists ready to create your beverage of choice. The Red Light Palm Beach also features an intimate atmosphere with live entertainment. Enjoy primed hand-cut steaks, fresh seafood, and so much more. Open Thursday through Sunday. For more info and to gain entry, visit redlightpb.com. redlightpb.com.
The strongest trees often have the deepest roots. Family trees are no different, and home ownership is a soil they can thrive in. The Bank of America Community Home Ownership Commitment can help grow your future. With $10,000 toward your down payment or 3% of the purchase price, whichever is less, the satisfaction of finally owning your own place can become a reality. Learn more at bankofamerica.com/homeowner. Bank of America. What would you like the power to do? Bank of America N.A. Equal Housing Lender. Credit and collateral subject to approval. Restrictions apply. This is not a commitment to lend.
Amtrak. Whether you're craving a breath of fresh mountain air, an exciting new adventure, or just some free babysitting from Grandma, Amtrak can get you there. With more than 500 destinations across the country. Everything you're missing, just an Amtrak away.
UTIs are the worst. I've been there. One year, I had 8 UTIs. If you get UTIs, then you understand how awful the cycle can be. I was taking all the precautions, and cranberry products, they just never worked for me. I was desperate for a way to be proactive. It was hard on me and on my husband.
It was tough to see her in pain, and I wanted to help.
I'm Jenna.
And I'm Spencer.
With Spencer's background in biochemistry
and our shared frustration when it came to UTIs, we were inspired to start Eucora.
At Eucora, we make innovative urinary tract supplements and UTI relief products. Our effective urinary tract supplements finally give you a way to be proactive. We're on a mission to help women get their lives back. And so far, we've been able to help more than 100,000 people. Ready to join them? With our money-back guarantee, you have nothing to lose. Get 30% off when you go to eucora.com/radio. That's UQORA.com/radio.
Did you know Cascade Platinum is so powerful you can load dirty dishes in the dishwasher without a pre-rinse?
More power, more clean. Cascade for your dishwashing machine.
That's right. Unlike other detergents, Cascade Platinum has 50% more cleaning power with enzymes that break down food particles. It even works in your dishwasher's quick wash cycle.
More power, more clean.
So skip the pre-rinse and switch to Cascade Platinum with 50%.
For responsive legal help, call Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE.
From the Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach studio, save thousands when you buy the Greenway Kia way. This is 97.9 WRMF Palm Beach. Here's what's coming up on the Dirt of the Day. Dirt of the Day.
Well, coming up in your Dirt of the Day, Chris Pratt is topping TV's highest paid list. How much do you think he's making per episode for this new Amazon show? It's wow, breaking all the records. I'll tell you, his big bank bucks coming up in your Dirt.
Entertainment updates 5 minutes after every hour from the KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.
Got a lot of really interesting responses on the KVJ Show Facebook page. We asked the question, or for you to fill in the blank, sex is great, but have you ever blank? So what would you say maybe is like, okay, yeah, that's good, but...
Have you ever had a legit grilled cheese party where everyone's making grilled cheese, there's music on? I've had that. A lot of adults don't do that.
Yeah.
It's a lot of great fun. And if you do it right, it may lead to sex.
Wow. Okay. Wow.
He's the only one that tries to get frisky with grilled cheese in the bedroom.
I'm just saying that there's something to be had or said about these fun cooking parties.
Okay.
Adult style,
Okay.
like the modern day s'more party. Was that not fun?
It was.
Even though you were 9 hours late?
I'm very busy.
I'm not holding on to that.
It's kind of interesting, some of the answers that people put up on our Facebook page. Bradley said, yeah, sex is great, but have you ever ordered a certain amount of nuggets, but they accidentally gave you one too many?
That's a great one. Yes.
Oh, it's like, oh, yes, an extra nug.
It doesn't happen that
Yes.
often either. It's
Yes.
very rare.
Donald said, yeah, sex is great, but have you ever been able to hit that itch in your ear?
Oh,
Yeah.
The EO.
The ear orgasm,
Yeah.
they call it. Yeah, an eargasm.
Eargasm.
Yeah. Oh, man. I don't know. Why does it feel so good? It does.
Sex is great, no, but have you ever got to drink hottie toddies while you were at work?
Right?
Pretty awesome. This is delicious.
Hot toddy.
Oh.
Hottie toddies are like good-looking coworkers.
Well,
Hey, drink those too.
Chad said, sex is great, but have you ever held in a number two and then finally let it out at home?
You're on a date?
Oh, am I going to make it? Oh.
Poogasm.
Oh, that is
that's
great.
disgusting.
That is very disgusting.
You are making me nauseous.
Yeah. Ooh.
Enjoy your hot toddy.
Yeah. Taylor said, yeah, sex is great, but have you ever gotten a whole night's sleep without interruption from small children or an early alarm?
What's that like?
I've never. I haven't had 8 hours of solid sleep since probably I was 16 or 17.
You're right, yeah. Camilla said, yeah, sex is great, but have you ever gotten ready for work and then realized you actually had the day off?
Oh, that sucks.
It does suck, but at the same time, going, oh, wait.
Okay.
I did that at our old station, and I got ready. It was on a Saturday morning,
Yeah.
and I got into my car, and I realized it wasn't work time, and I was quite cozy, to be quite honest
Yeah,
with you.
you're like, okay, this is great. I got a free day.
Have all Saturday.
Do whatever you want, yeah. Kara said, sex is great, but have you ever had time for coffee in peace? That quiet moment where you got a great beverage and you're just sitting there and there's nothing that is demanding your attention.
Like sitting on a balcony and just like looking out and just sipping coffee and not having to rush anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
What's that like?
Sex is great, but have you ever dreaded going out and doing something and you have these plans you don't want to do, and then the person you're doing, they cancel on you, so you don't even have to do it?
That feeling,
That's
that
such a
relief.
great feeling.
Yeah.
Unexpected gift of cancel.
Yes.
Jody said sex is great, but have you ever climbed into bed on clean, crisp cotton sheets and freshly shaven legs?
Yes.
Okay.
So nice.
Yes, my freshly shaven legs love that. Whitney said, sex is great, but have you ever had your back scratched by freshly manicured nails?
Oh.
Bird, right?
Yes. Oh, sex is great, but have you ever been shampooed?
Oh, right.
Oh, I love being shampooed.
They do that. I went to a hair salon and they would do the shampoo and hand massage.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, the hand massage. You don't realize how much tension you hold in the palm.
I went to get a manicure the other day at a new place. I was outside of my neighborhood. I was in a hurry. And the dude, after he finished my nails, he came over and gave me like a shoulder rub. And I loved it. He was a gay guy. I was totally into it. I was like, that's never happened before.
I told you about that one massage. It was more of a cheaper massage. I couldn't believe it was an hour and a half long, and it was $30 less than the big dog places.
Yeah?
And halfway through, she jumps up on my back.
No way.
She jumped from the floor onto the table like a catcher. Like a cat catcher.
Just,
Onto my
A
back.
cat in catcher's gear?
Exactly. And it got on my back and did all these things while she was squatting on my back. Amazing.
Yeah.
Did you get turned on?
All these things?
It wasn't about that. Don't make this sleazy.
I love how
these
you're trying to
things.
say you didn't get at least half at attention.
I did not. Come
Whatever.
All these things.
The lies.
Oh, good boy, stop it.
So turned on.
Jessica said sex is great, but have you ever gotten popped like a glow stick at the chiropractor?
Oh, that is fun.
The pop, 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 and then you get that relief. Margot said sex is great, but have you ever been cutting wrapping paper and the scissors just start to glide?
Yes.
What a great feeling that is.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. Yuritsa said, hers is walking the beach alone under the stars, just you, your thoughts, your dreams. This must be what heaven feels like. Okay. Charlene said sex is great, but have you ever taken a vacation all by yourself?
Oh, that's nice too.
Okay, no needy people, no whiners, no complainers.
You do
Eat,
whatever
drink what you
you
want.
want to do.
That also can lead to a little vacation afternoon delight.
By yourself?
Well, you meet people on vacation.
With a cat catcher.
You meet people on vacation.
Okay.
Come on now.
Sheena said sex is great, but have you ever enjoyed the wind blowing on your face? Like on a four-wheeler, dirt bike, motorcycle, boat, Jeep. She said it's called wind therapy. Have you ever heard of that? Wind therapy.
There's a lot of weird therapies out there that are good. They're odd.
Okay.
Walking meditations, stuff
Yeah.
like that.
Diane said sex is great, but you ever scuba dived in Hawaii and heard the whales sing?
Wow,
No.
that's pretty cool.
That is. And one of our great rednecks said sex is great, but have you ever snagged a gator with your bare hands off an airboat? What a rush. What a rush. All right, want to add your comments? You can jump onto the KVJ Show Facebook page right now. Make sure you follow along.
It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. Virginia, take it away, because you know we need that Dirt of the Day.
Well, Kanye West just filed paperwork to change his name legally. Kanye West is trying to legally change his name to Ye. Just Y-E.
Y-E?
That's it.
Is it ye or yay?
Is it
Yay.
yay?
I think it's yay.
Yeah, because like Kanye.
Oh, it's
Yeah,
yay.
it's spelled Y-E, yeah.
Or
Well, then it should be Y-A-Y.
Kanye West. But his nickname's Ye. What's up, Ye?
Oh.
Yeah, so.
Well, it's not pronounced the way he's going to spell it. Everybody's going to mispronounce it. Have fun with that for the rest of your life.
Okay, if you need me to do the dirt, I can.
Yeah.
I kind of know these stories.
Oh, you
But
do.
yay would be Y-A-Y.
Yeah,
You
but-
think he would know
But
that?
his name's spelled K-A-N-Y-E, but it's still pronounced Kanye.
You can't change the pronunciation of Y-E.
Well, but I think with some people you can do Y-E and it's still Ye.
I don't know. Not with 98% of people who look at it.
Wow, the comments are in like, well, Virginia's so wrong again on a dirt story. Kevin, I'm so sorry you have to deal with this.
Why don't you go focus on losing the next World Record Wednesday?
Whoa.
You really hurt me.
Drink your hot toddy.
I will. You're right.
Quit
You
your
made-
bitching.
You made me a drink.
I made you a cocktail. The nerve of this guy.
Right, huh?
It's hidden. I'm getting a little lippy.
Good. It looks like our guy, Chris Pratt, is going to be making, listen to this, $1.4 million per episode for this new show on Amazon called The Terminal List. This will be huge. I mean, there have been other big paydays recently. I know Sarah Jessica Parker, Cynthia Nixon, and Kristen Davis are all reportedly making somewhere around $750,000 an episode each
Yeah.
for the upcoming reboot of Sex and the City. But I mean, Chris Pratt, $1.4 million per episode.
Yeah, he had that Tomorrow War or whatever the movie was, I believe, for them, and that did very, very well. And so, a lot of these guys, they're finding a platform now, and the platform's like, he's going to be our guy, and we're going to pay him a ton of money, and he's bringing in the views and the downloads and whatever it is they want. And so, yeah, I think a lot of these actors are realizing that's maybe where it's at, buddying up with one of these platforms.
Amen. And finally here, Garth Brooks is going to be doing another dive bar tour. I guess he's making everybody show proof of vaccination to get in. He'll be announcing cities and dates coming up soon.
We have a clip of Garth saying it, but you just kind of nailed it. I don't even know if we need Garth.
I want to hear
Don't think
Garth.
so.
I want to hear Garth.
You don't want to hear Garth say
Yeah.
exactly what you just said?
Yeah.
Okay.
What we're going to do this fall, dive bars, because you can fully vaccinate dive bars. People's got to have their car to even get in, and the only way to get in through dive bars, country radio, your local country station.
Wow.
Okay, I like that.
He's a little long-winded. Virginia, you had it. Yours a little quicker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he's showing love for radio.
You spent too much time on that Kanye West story.
What we're going to do is we're going to go from doing outdoor, amphitheaters and stadiums, and we're going to really get tight inside a dive bar together.
Yeah, man, absolutely.
Yeah, that's how we're going to be
COVID who?
Oh, man, I want to be coughing, drinking, farting. It'll be great.
I don't want to, I don't want to question Garth, but oh well.
And that's what's going on in your dirt.
Okay. All right. Very nice. Virginia, I guess you got some interesting messages after yesterday's Do It Bitch.
So many.
I had to shut off my phone. People are trying to get a hold of me. Legit people, they couldn't even get a hold of me.
It was bad. It was a cascade of texts and calls.
I definitely gotta change my number.
So if you missed it yesterday, Virginia and Suits lost Do It Bitch, and what they had to do for losing was they had to show their phone number on KVJ TV. Virginia and a funny joke showed Jaybird's number instead.
Kevin, it was so hardy-har-har funny.
Yeah. Hardy-har-har.
I loved it.
I know you did.
But then she did show her own number, and I know you both got some very interesting messages, so we'll hear some of the best of what you got on that. Also, we got a little makeup or breakup coming up, too. Apparently, somebody's boyfriend has been spending some money on OnlyFans. We'll hear about that on the way.
If you wanna run away with me, I know a galaxy and I could take you for a ride. I had a premonition that we fell into a rhythm where the music don't stop for life. Glitter in the sky, glitter in my eyes, shining just the way you like. If you're feeling like you need a little bit of company, you met me at the perfect time. You want me, I want you, baby. My sugar boo, I'm levitating. The Milky Way, we're renegading. Yeah, 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 yeah. I got you. Moonlight, you're my starlight. I need you all night. Come on, dance with me. I'm levitating. You, moonlight, you're my starlight. I need you all night. Come on, dance with me. I'm levitating. I believe that you're for me. I feel it in our energy. I see it's written in the stars. We can go wherever, so let's do it now or never, baby. Nothing's ever too far. Glitter in the sky, glitter in our eyes, shining just the way we are. I feel like we're forever every time we get together, but whatever, let's get lost on Mars. You want me, I want you, baby. My sugar boo, I'm levitating. The Milky Way, we're renegading. Yeah, 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 yeah. I got you, moonlight, you're my starlight. I need you all night. Come on, dance with me. I'm levitating. You, moonlight, you're my starlight. I need you all night. Come on, dance with me. I'm levitating. You can fly away with me tonight. You can fly away with me tonight. Baby, let me take you for a ride. Yeah, 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 yeah. I'm levitating. You can fly away with me tonight. You can fly away with me tonight. Baby, let me take you for a ride. Yeah, 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 yeah. My love is like a rocket, watch it blast off. And I'm feeling so electric, dance my ass off. And even if I wanted to, I can't stop. Yeah, 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 yeah. My love is like a rocket, watch it blast off. And I'm feeling so electric, dance my ass off. And even if I wanted to, I can't stop. Yeah, 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 yeah. You want me, I want you, baby. My sugar boo, I'm levitating. The Milky Way, we're renegading. I got you, moonlight, you're my starlight. I need you all night. Come on, dance with me. I'm levitating. You can fly away with me tonight. You can fly away with me tonight. Baby, let me take you for a ride. Yeah, 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 yeah. I'm levitating. You can fly away with me tonight. You can fly away with me tonight. Baby, let me take you for a ride. Yeah, 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 yeah. I got you, moonlight, you're my starlight. I need you all night. Come on, dance with me. I'm levitating. You, moonlight, you're my starlight. I need you all night. Come on, dance with me. I'm levitating.
Oh, boy. Yeah. When you give out your phone number to a bunch of people on YouTube, you might get some weird messages. Jaybird, you even got some because Virginia gave out your number too.
Yeah, I had so many. I can't. The funniest one, someone thought they were texting with Virginia and they were talking major trash about me. How Virginia's her favorite. I'm so annoying AF. And you can tell they hadn't heard the whole bit yet. And then they text back, hey, sorry, Jaybird, I was just kidding. I'm like, no, you were not. Your honest opinion about me was on there.
Sorry, Jaybird, I was just keeping it real.
So many people thought they were talking to me. And they're like, oh, sorry, Jaybird.
Oh, so sorry.
Yeah, by the way, there's a percentage of y'all out there, y'all are perverts hitting on a married woman like Virginia, then realizing it's me after.
Okay.
She's married, y'all.
Yeah, I got a lot of offers for sex.
Okay.
I'm not going to take up any of those, but thanks.
One dude, he had a Port St. Lucie number, would not stop asking to see your boobs. I'm like, dude, I'm going to show you some boobs.
Okay, you're going to get it.
Oh, yeah.
You're going to get it. Virginia, you said you got in a fight with a couple of people too?
Yeah, a
You
couple
did?
people. Well, they wanted to poke the witch, and the witch was feeling a little grumpy yesterday because I didn't get a nap.
Oh, no.
And so you didn't get the witch, you got the bitch.
What was it that got to you?
Oh, my favorite one was somebody was going in on me pretty hard, and then they were like, finally, you had to pay off a punishment. Finally. Like, I never pay off punishments. And so I wrote back, I did your mom. That was a punishment.
What?
Yeah, this is the stuff.
It got real ugly.
This is the stuff she's saying.
What?
Oh, we call her Titanic because she's going to bring us all down.
Yeah. You said you actually got also some nice invitations, like to a shrimp boil.
I got invitation to do a shrimp boil off. I got an
Okay.
invitation to a wedding. I got an invitation to a bachelorette party.
Okay.
Probably won't go to the wedding, but I will go to the bachelorette party.
I got a text message, and I'm so afraid of being catfished. You'd think I would learn. I even
Yeah.
asked this person, like, I know you're catfishing me. Aren't you? They are claiming they have all of this unopened G.I. Joe. These old
yeah,
vintage.
they know how to get you.
Oh, old
Yeah.
they go bird. Okay, all these 80s toys.
It's still in the package.
It's still in the package. And
Yeah.
I'm like, you're catfishing me. And they, no, they were dropping some names on there. I'm like, okay, maybe this is real.
Come over, Jay Bird. It's in my basement. Let's go down and look at it.
It's in my basement. Okay, Precious, it puts the lotion in the basket.
Next thing you know,
Jason Pennington, easiest man to murder.
All right, got some makeup or breakup emails here. This one said he's been spending money on OnlyFans. Are you in or you out of this one? It said my boyfriend's been giving money to some skank on an OnlyFans account.
how much?
Doesn't
matter?
say. Yeah.
I mean, I think some guys look at free porn. I mean, if he's only spending $5 here and there, is it that big of a
People
difference?
keep asking what's the difference with the OnlyFans. You start a relationship with some of these people. If
Yeah.
you're watching it's Pornhub, you're watching a video, and then you turn off your computer. You can talk to people. They're doing things for you. Something starts to. It's not just fun and games.
According to the email, it's over $5,000.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Oh, no, that's ridiculous.
They've been together for a year and a half. And her name's Kiki.
She sounds cute.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, there's no way that's her real name.
Yeah.
Getting freaky with Kiki. Come
Yeah.
on.
Uh-huh.
Kiki is the cutest name,
It's a
by
great
the way.
name.
I
It's-
love
it's-
that name.
It's a good OnlyFans name.
Well, she saw it on the computer. She confronted him. He was honest. It showed like how much he had spent, and then she's really upset because she's like, "You spent more on Kiki than he has on me."
Damn.
He's begging for forgiveness. My girlfriends think I should leave him, but I truly do love him. What would you do if you were me? $5,000, Kiki on OnlyFans.
Wallace Pennington's heard enough.
Yeah.
He's made a mistake. I don't know if I break up with him over this.
A
but
mistake?
He's definitely in Pornhub jail and you porn jail and all that.
Maybe it's the hottie toddies talking, but
Yeah.
you're so bizarre with what you get mad at and what you don't get
Right.
mad at. $5,000, he's been doing this for so long with his OnlyFans woman, and you're cool with it. Wallace Pennington's out, Kev.
I'm with you. I'm just not interested in being with somebody that's into that. And if that's your thing, it'd be like, oh, look, that's not what I'm into. I'm not into being with somebody who would spend $5,000 on Kiki on OnlyFans, and you know.
I feel like
see ya.
OnlyFans is different than porn, V.
I hear you. But I feel like if Panda had endless amounts of money, he would probably spend $5,000 on Kiki. And I don't think he's going to cheat on me necessarily, but I think it's the intrigue of, some guys just like porn.
And maybe I'm old-fashioned, and maybe I got a jealous streak in me, but if I was with somebody, and they were my girlfriend, and I found out they were secretly going on OnlyFans, spending all this money, getting this relationship with this dude, that would make me insecure. Now, I'm not saying that makes me right, and maybe I should be more secure as a man. I'm just saying that would bother me.
The fact that he spent more on Kiki than he did on you, that's a little upsetting. But if he was treating you right and whining and dining and buying gifts for you, and then he was just enjoying his private time looking at pictures of Kiki on the side, I don't know that I would care that much.
Okay.
Yeah, you're bizarre.
Yeah,
you're like a Rubik's Cube.
I like to keep you guessing.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't want to guess.
Here's another email, makeup or breakup. He never told me about his son. My boyfriend of 6 months just told me he's got a son. He never mentioned this until I saw a picture of my boyfriend and a little boy hugging on social media. And I was like, hey, who's the little boy? And that's when he said, well, it's my 4-year-old son. I'm like, okay, like you never thought to mention this? And he said there's a ton of drama when it comes to his ex. He said she's crazy to deal with, especially when it comes to their kid. But it's kind of made me feel really uneasy that we've been together for this long and you don't reveal something that is kind of big in your life at that point. Now, look, I really love my boyfriend, but I don't know. It's just starting to look really messy. And the longer I'm with him, maybe the more I'm going to get drawn into it. Should I stay or should I go? So far, he's done a really good job of insulating you from it. It is odd that he hasn't, told you at 6 months.
6 months is a long time.
That is a long time to hold on to it.
I don't like secrets.
I hear you, but I mean, it's his own thing to decide when he wants to say. I don't know that I would break up in this situation.
I think you should always let somebody know if you have a kid.
I think 6 months is too long to go without telling somebody. But that being said, if it's a guy and he doesn't have custody, it is different than if it's a girl and she does have custody. It's just different because if the kid never lives with him, it's not like if you guys get married, now you're going to have this kid living with you. But a lot of times, if a woman has custody and she doesn't tell a man about this kid, it's tricky because if you guys get into a serious relationship, you would be living in this house and then now you'd be a stepdad. And that's a different set of responsibilities that I think you should be honest about.
I think you should never have a secret like that. That's such a matter of the heart, such a big kind of a thing. I think you got to let people up front know that you have kids. I think that's the fair thing. Now, I'm not saying you have to introduce them and you have to meet.
Right.
You should let someone know that.
I don't think that her boyfriend played it right. But at the same time, I don't know that I would break up for this.
I don't think I would.
Because it could be that messy and toxic that he's like,
he might be trying to insulate you.
Right. And that's probably it. Saying, look, I really care about you. I don't want you to know about this craziness. And now I finally, now that you see I love him, clearly. Take photos with him, hugging him. At least try to make it look like I love him. So, all right. Well,
Yeah, I think we're breaking up with everybody.
Well, you always do.
You always do.
Yeah. I'm not breaking up.
How's that hot toddy number 2?
Number 2 is better than number 1. You're getting better, kid.
I added more Kahlua. Of course, you alcoholic lush.
That does not bode well for Kevin Ralston.
Uh-oh. It's Wednesday, right?
It is.
It is.
Yeah,
It's a party day, right?
It is. Come on.
Yeah.
Everybody knows Wine Down Wednesdays.
It is wine down. Oh, it is wine down.
But you're not drinking wine.
I will later.
Okay, good.
I finally had some of that Snoop wine.
Oh, you did?
I
Snoop's
did.
wine. Is it good?
It's wine.
Which one?
The red kind.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like white wine
19
better.
19 Crimes?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
I just know Snoop's face was on it.
Yeah.
And I had some,
Fantastic.
Not
I'm
bad.
going to have to try it.
It's a novelty gift that does not taste bad. When you
No.
get it, you're like, oh, I like this.
Yeah, wine hits me differently than a Kahlua would.
Okay.
Wine makes him horny.
Okay. All right.
Oh, so does Kahlua.
Oh, no.
Everything. Okay, one more to get your thoughts on here. Makeup or breakup. This email apparently is about her letting some dude tattoo her. My girlfriend got a tattoo from some guy she went to high school with, and I just found all this out. He's a tattoo artist, and one night they skipped class so he could ink her up. They went to where he works after hours. Nobody else was there. I feel like it's very inappropriate. Plus, this guy talked her into getting the dumbest looking tattoo. It's the Chinese symbol for enlightenment, and it looks awful.
Oh, Lord.
Oh,
Do you have any connection to Chinese culture? Are you just getting a Chinese tattoo that you don't even know?
I don't even have to hear the rest of this email. There's no way the tattoo guy and the girl are not hooking up. There's no way they're not.
She got it underneath her right breast.
Oh,
definitely.
Yeah.
She was probably holding up her boob. Feel good about that.
Yeah, they definitely hooked up.
And then she's like, what? Why are you so upset about this? You're just being jealous and possessive. It's my boob and my body. She's happy that she got a free tattoo. Tattoos do cost, if you get a good one, a couple $100, depending upon how big it is and where it is and all that kind of stuff.
But he's saying it's not even that good.
Well, he's all mad because the dude clearly wants to.
We'll need to see the tattoo.
You're breaking up with a girl if she does this. She put herself in a very bad situation. Don't like it. I would continue to monitor what the relationship is between the two. I don't know if it's necessarily a definite out for me.
I'm all about respect. If I feel like there's some funny business going on and I get that things happen. It's all how you react too. She doesn't see why he's upset because you're going to a tattoo shop after hours. It's on your breast. You guys are together.
Yeah.
It's a dude that probably likes you.
It's a lie.
And then you double down. And what's the big deal? He's not trying to sleep with. There's nothing more annoying when a guy knows another guy is trying to sleep with your girl, and the girl acts like she doesn't see it.
We're just friends.
Jason, my gosh, I swear, Tim does not want to sleep with me. He was just showing me his abs and his dong.
And his dog. Virginia, you in, you out?
How hot is she?
She sounds like drama. She sounds like too much drama, man.
Okay.
Get away from the drama.
Get away from the drama.
She does sound like she likes drama and stirring the pot and giving you stress. And a girl that wants you to be jealous, that's a lot of work.
Run away from that girl or the guy. And this isn't a sexist thing. This is about a type of personality. The person that always wants to make you feel like someone's
Everybody
after them.
wants them.
Yeah, that's such a turn off. Who wants to have that?
You want to feel secure, not always like afraid that your girl's going to hook up with some guy in a tattoo shop late at night.
I dated one girl. She always told me every guy that hit on her, and it was a major turnoff. Like, I get it. Guys desire you. Okay.
Okay.
This one doesn't anymore.
There you go.
All right. Any emails you want to send our way, just do it mail@kvjshow.com. We'll give you a ruling. Should you stay in? Should you get out? Coming up in a couple of minutes, we got another round of the Battle of the Generations. We've got our Gen Z, who is leading the whole competition, going up against our Gen X today. And I think our Gen X has been drinking.
I have.
What happened to you? What did you just do?
He's about three. He's about three toddies in.
What was that answer?
I just went somewhere. I don't know where I went.
What happened to you?
These toddies are hitting me.
Can you come back from wherever you went? We still got a little show left.
Speaking of going back where I went, I think you might have to take me home. I need a ride, Virginia.
Wow, okay.
Driving Miss Toddy.
So what we need here is we need somebody from Gen Z, age 18 to 25. If you know your pop culture trivia, call us up. And we also need somebody from Gen X, age 40 to 55, to play along. It's 877-979-9763.
From the WRMF Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys Traffic Center. If you've been in an accident, call the law offices of Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733.
Well, at the moment, no major incidents are being reported on your roadways throughout Palm Beach and Broward counties, but you are a little sluggish on 95 southbound, stretching from Woolbright Road to Yamato Road, so give yourself a little extra time through that area. That's traffic. I'm Suits, 97.9 WRMF.
We buy any car. We buy any car. We buy any car. Any.
Did you know trading in your car at a dealer could cost you money? A recent study found consumers who trade in their car pay an average of $990 more. So don't trade in. Sell it to We Buy Any Car. Learn more and get your free online valuation now at WeBuyAnyCar.com.
Find out how much your car's worth at We Buy Any Car.
A new Powerball drawing is now coming to Mondays. So you could say Powerball just got more powerful. And now add Double Play for $1 so you could win up to $10 million more. The game has been powered to the next level with more days to play and more ways to win. Play the new Powered Up Powerball from the Florida Lottery. It's your ticket. Claim it. Must be 18 or older to play. Play responsibly. Get ready. Saving starts with Xfinity. Because when you get Xfinity Internet and mobile together, you can save up to $400 a year on your wireless bill over AT&T. Enjoy fast, reliable internet at home and nationwide 5G on the go, included at no extra cost. That means you can connect to everything you love, whether you're a next-level gaming aficionado, an online shopping mastermind, or crushing that research project. So go ahead, stream on all your devices or video chat from anywhere and save hundreds while doing it, because saving starts with Xfinity. Get Xfinity Internet for $20 a month for 12 months with a 1-year agreement. Plus, add Xfinity Mobile and ask how to get an eligible 5G phone on us. And for a limited time, $300 back. Don't miss out. Go to Xfinity.com/start saving. Call 1-800-XFINITY or visit a store today. Internet offer ends 9/7/21 and requires paperless billing and autopay. Restrictions apply. New performance starter internet customers only. Equipment, taxes, and fees extra and subject to change. After term, regular rates apply. Savings based on optimized pricing. Actual savings may vary.
Some things are just true, like Geico makes it easy to save on motorcycle insurance. And also, motorcycles are way cooler than unicycles.
Look out! Coming through on a unicycle! Hello, ladies.
Geico Motorcycle. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more. It's just true.
When it comes to cosmetic dentistry, there is one choice for me. I love Dr. Weinberg. I love looking at the before and after pictures of patients that he has. It really is amazing, life transformative dental work that they do. At Weinberg Dentistry, they're super caring and considerate to all of their patients, and their technology is the most up-to-date in the field. This really is important for you as the dental patient, because the better the technology, the better the dental experience. He's not using old technology from the 80s or 90s. They've got 3D imaging for your teeth. They've got the most technologically advanced equipment and procedures. Everything from basic checkups all the way up to crowns, veneers, and implants. They do it all at Weinberg Dentistry, and they do it really amazing. And right now, when you go in for your new patient exam, get free teeth whitening for a limited time. Free teeth whitening with a new patient exam at Weinberg Dentistry on Flagler Drive in West Palm Beach and on US 1 in Juno Beach.
Avocado Cantina downtown at the Gardens in Palm Beach Gardens presents Live Music Fridays. Dance and party to live merengue, bachata, cumbia, and salsa music from 8 to 11. Food and drink specials all night, including delicious fajitas. Learn more at avocadocantina.com.
If your business or commercial property could use a fresh coat of paint, make it easy on yourself. Call the experts at CertaPro Painters today for a proposal. They'll manage every detail of your painting project. Before you know it, your local CertaPro painting crew will be on site to repair, renew, and repaint your property inside and out. More than 20,000 properties a year are trusted to CertaPro Painters. Go to CertaPro.com and get on their schedule. That's Certa with a C. Each CertaPro Painters business is independently owned and operated. License information available at CertaPro.com.
Squeezed juices are delicious and convenient, and it really does work. If you're looking to drop a few pounds, maybe you want to drop some weight for an upcoming event or a wedding or whatever it is, you will lose dress sizes, courtesy of Squeezed.com. You can do 3-day, 4-day, 5-day, however many days you can last. You will be so happy with the results.
What I would tell you is Squeeze, make it a part of your life. I started Squeeze. I never stopped with Squeeze. I lost some poundage when it came to doing the cleanse. I lost a little bit more. I just do them every single day now to maintain. I've lost 35 pounds, and I'm staying exactly where I want to be, and every day I'm drinking Squeeze juice.
They make it easy and convenient, and that's a big thing. When it talks about like sticking to something, it's so much easier than going and buying all the juice and juicing it yourself. Trust me, that is a pain. I've tried that. Squeezed.com makes it easy and convenient so you stick to it and have success. Squeezed.com.
Hey, Palm Beach County, this is Nikki here to talk to you about the 2021 Customer Satisfaction Award winner, CarFactory.com. They've got a new location right here in West Palm Beach, along with Miami and Broward. Let CarFactory.com help you find exactly what you need, even with a nationwide vehicle shortage. There are hundreds of vehicles in stock now. Ask about the Sign and Drive program with no payments for 6 months. Every vehicle comes with a lifetime warranty. So stop in today and check out Palm Beach County's newest auto dealer or visit online at CarFactory.com.
At Diamonds Direct, there is nobody around that does it like they do. Nobody stands behind their product more than Diamonds Direct. You have zero risk with Diamonds Direct. They've stepped it up in every facet of their business, including warranties. First, you get a no questions asked money-back guarantee on any purchase at Diamonds Direct. Second, you get a nationwide price guarantee. Yes, nationwide. And third, you get a free lifetime warranty. So if you need your ring cleaned, they clean it for free. When you need it sized, they size it at no charge. Even if you accidentally knock out one of those side accent diamonds, Diamonds Direct will replace it at no charge and give you a 110% diamond upgrade guarantee. So if you buy one now and then a year from now you want to trade it up and get a bigger one, they give you 110% of your original purchase price towards the new, larger stone. That's amazing. That's Diamonds Direct. The best value, the best warranties in Boca Raton behind the Town Center Mall. Worth the drive from anywhere. It's Diamonds Direct.
Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on motorcycle insurance. South Florida weather is 15 seconds away from the H. Gregg West Palm Beach Weather Center.
Visit hgregg.com today and choose from over 1,000 vehicles in stock. All thousands below market value. Bad credit? Don't sweat it. Our banks say yes. Visit hgregg.com and save thousands on your next luxury pre-owned vehicle. That's hgregg.com.
Your WPTV First Alert forecast calls for temperatures this morning in the upper 70s to low 80s under partly cloudy skies. This afternoon, highs in the low 90s, hazy sunshine, and a 20% chance for showers and storms. I'm WPTV First Alert meteorologist Katia Hall for 97.9 WRMF.
This report is sponsored by Macy's. Join Macy's and Reading is Fundamental to provide books and resources for kids and educators. Donate online today or give back when you shop at any Macy's store. Round up your purchase amount and donate your extra change up to 99 cents. Learn more at Macys.com/Macy's Gives.
What's hot now on the KVJ show?
I always love giving you a chance to win some money. We're going to do it again at Cash Codes coming up at 9 o'clock, just about 20 minutes from now. We're going to give you a code. You take it to the WRMF app. You put it in there. You can win $1,000 or take it to our streaming player, kvjshow.com. You can do it and win there as well. Plus, you still got more chances today, 11 a.m., 1, 3, and 4 p.m. for the app Cash Codes.
Get the info on everything that's going on with us at kvjshow.com.
All right, time for another round of the Battle of the Generations here. We are going to be pitting up our leaders right now, who is Suits' generation, Gen Z, the 18 to 25-year-olds. They've got 13 wins in the Battle of the Generations, and in last place is the Gen Xers. That is our people age 40 to 55. That's Bird's team. They've only got 6 wins.
It's not about the wins, though. It's about the heart.
Team
I
Toddy.
like the wins.
Yeah, Suits going for the wins, huh? Okay. All right. What's this thing?
His hot toddies are kicking in. He's complaining about the formula. Apparently, it's too sweet.
I'm not complaining. It's just she made him
complaining.
It's.
They're just too sweet.
I have the world's worst stomach ache right now.
Okay. All right. Well, we're going to start off with our younger generation. Rihanna is on here from Port St. Lucie. Hello, Rihanna.
Hi, guys.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm doing great. How are you?
Doing fantastic. And then we've got our Gen Xer. That is Meredith from Royal Palm. Hello, Meredith.
Good morning. How are you?
Good morning.
Yeah,
All peoples unite.
Good morning. Okay, here's what we got for you. We got some trivia questions. Some of these might, by design, be a little bit out of your demo, so we'll just see who overall knows a wide range of pop culture trivia. Our first question here is for Rihanna. Rihanna, your question. Who is the first Disney princess to have a child?
Ooh.
First Disney princess to have a child.
Oh, you got this. Come on,
I
man.
didn't know when he had a kid.
First Disney princess to have had a child.
You got this. I believe in you.
Okay. Rihanna, what do you think here?
Cinderella?
What are you going to go with?
Cinderella?
Going to go Cinderella. Okay. Suits, you want to help her out?
I do. I don't know if I can.
Why don't you throw one out there?
Snow White.
Snow White.
She had 7 dwarfs, but they
maybe
didn't
one of
come
them was
out
her
of
kid.
her.
Yeah.
She didn't birth them.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know a lot about Disney
helped
princesses.
her.
Yeah. We were looking for Ariel. Ariel.
The Little Mermaid.
Yeah.
I didn't know she had a kid.
First to have a child. Yeah. Okay.
I didn't know any princess had kids.
I thought that was my partner.
I could tell. I just
Okay.
I appreciate the support.
All right. No point there. Round 1 for Gen Z. We go to Meredith and Gen X. Okay. Your question is, what nation does the movie Black Panther take in?
Oh,
What nation does the movie Black Panther
what's it
take place
called?
in? Meredith?
Wakanda forever.
What is it?
Wakanda.
Good job.
I'm so sorry. I was cheering for our opponent. I thought we were sorry.
He's 3 toddies in.
That's okay. We've played before, Jason.
Oh.
Okay.
I don't think he knows where he is.
These Kahlua, they're hitting me weird.
Yeah?
They are.
Yeah, I can't tell if it's a clue or you.
I can't either.
Yeah.
There's a lot of confusion over here.
Kahlua or Ewa?
Okay. All right, here we go. The next question. Let's see what Gen Z can do. They're down 2-0 right now. Your question, Rihanna. What is the real name of the Netflix's Tiger King?
Of the what?
What is the real name of Netflix's Tiger King?
Oh, his name. The
His
dude's
name.
name.
Yeah, what is the guy's name?
Joe Exotic.
That is correct.
Great job.
Look at this
Who
one.
doesn't know that?
Yeah, right.
Okay, there you go. You've tied it all up now, so pressure goes back onto Gen X and Meredith in the Battle of the Generations. All right, your question is also from Netflix. Which Netflix dating reality TV show features people falling in love without actually seeing one another first?
Is that like 90 Day Fiance? I'm not sure.
Okay, not 90 Day Fiance.
Sorry,
Jaybird, you want to help
Jay.
her out here?
I think it's too hot to handle.
Too hot to handle.
Too cold to hold. They call that Ghostbusters Remote Control.
Are you just singing?
Too hot to handle? Is that the name of it? Or too hot to handle or too hot for TV? Is this thing on? Kevin, you want to send me home?
Wow.
No.
Well, that's
I
not
want to
the
watch
lucky-
the wheels
like,
continue
what?
to come off.
Whoa.
You're not going anywhere.
Whoa.
This is a great
Oh,
show.
we were looking for Love is Blind.
Oh, Love is Blind.
Okay, Love is Blind is what we're
Damn.
looking for there. Okay, let's go back to Gen Z, who's now tied it up 2 apiece. Rihanna, your question, the Battle of the Generations. What famous country music star was Blake Shelton married to before getting with Gwen Stefani?
Oh, I wish my boyfriend was here.
Okay, buzzer goes off there. Suits.
Oh my God.
Can you help out for 1 point?
I know her name, and I'm drawing a blank on her.
Oh, boy.
And I know her name. This is killing me. I know it's not Carrie Underwood.
Is
but
it
for some
that?
reason that's something to
Is
guess.
it Lambie?
Lambie.
Yeah,
Miranda Lambert.
Miranda Lambert.
Damn it, I knew that.
She's so sassy.
I could picture her face, but I could not come up with her name.
She's so pissed.
You like NASCAR, right, Suits?
Yeah.
Okay.
Damn, Kevin just called you out.
I don't like country music, though, so it's
But they go hand in hand, Suits.
Yeah.
I know. I don't really fit the demographic.
Just don't walk into a NASCAR event and be like going, I don't listen to country music.
I believe if you said
You
that,
won't walk out.
go get your ass kicked.
Okay. We've got a tie 2 apiece here. Let's see if Gen X can get a point. I'm going to give you a win. Okay. Your question, Meredith, for the win. What Ed Sheehan song?
Is that his name now?
Sorry, on this show it's changed. Jaybird's called him Sheehan so many times. Everybody else knows it was Ed Sheeran. What Ed Sheeran song is number 1 on the Spotify streaming chart all time? What is that, Meredith, for the win?
Oh, I'm hoping Jason knows it because I don't know the title of it. Help me out, Jaybird.
I think I got it.
Yep.
I think I do.
Come on, Bird, for the win. You could do it for
Oh,
Gen X.
Only talking Shape of You.
Shape of You is correct. What is happening here? What is happening?
Gives him
here?
power.
Toddy
Wow.
party.
How about about that? Gen X actually gets a win,
Look
and
at
the
you.
player is drunk.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, my God.
That's
You're everybody's
amazing.
hero.
Wow. Okay, there you go, Bird. Yeah. Was that good? You enjoyed that?
Looks like victory.
Yeah.
He
Enjoyed
keeps
that.
saying it's not
Sounds
good.
like victory.
He
Yeah.
keeps drinking it.
Yeah, and then he keeps drinking it. Well, congratulations, Meredith and Gen X. You got the win. Thanks for playing along, Gen Z and Rihanna. We appreciate it.
Thank you so much. And hi, Mom.
Aw.
There you go.
Shout out for Mom.
That's right. Got to be doing that. Okay. How's that selling there, Bird?
Feel a little sluggish.
Yeah. Okay.
I have a buzz, though, but I feel sick.
That's a tough place to be.
These were kind of heavy on the sugar toddies. If I would have been able to make them at home, I would have had a better blend.
Oh, okay.
But
Okay.
they're really sweet, Kevin. He is going to be viciously hungover tomorrow.
Sounds like a great way to go, huh?
He's going to be hurting.
And yet I'll drink another one, and she's probably going to make me another one.
Okay. So if you're talking about jail, what do they exchange to try to get you to get the vaccine? That is going to be in the Whacked Out News. And Jaybird is having some odd things showing up at his house in the mail. We'll tell you what it is next here on the KVJ Show.
Found you when your heart was broke. I filled your cup until it overflowed. Took it so far to keep you close. I was afraid to leave you on your own. I said I'd catch you if you fall. And if they laughed and more. And then I got you off your knees, put you right back on your feet, just so you could take advantage of me. Tell me how's it feel, sitting up there, feeling so high, but too far away to hold me. You know I'm the one who put you up there. Name in the sky, does it ever get lonely? Thinking you could live without me. Thinking you could live without me. Maybe I'm the one who put you up there. I don't know why. Thinking you could live without me. Live without me. Maybe I'm the one who put you up there. I don't know why. Gave love about 100 tries, just running from the demons in your mind. Then I took yours and made them mine. I didn't notice cause my love was blind. Said I'd catch you if you fall. And if they laughed at more. And then I got you off your knees, put you right back on your feet, just so you could take advantage of me. Tell me how's it feel, sitting up there, feeling so high, but too far away to hold me. You know I'm the one who put you up there. Name in the sky, does it ever get lonely? Thinking you could live without me. Thinking you could live without me. Maybe I'm the one who put you up there. I don't know why. Thinking you could live without me. Live without me. Maybe I'm the one who put you up there. I don't know why. Yeah. You don't have to say just what you did. I already know. I had to go and find out from them. So tell me how's it feel? Tell me how's it feel, sitting up there, feeling so high, but too far away to hold me. You know I'm the one who put you up there. Name in the sky, does it ever get lonely? Thinking you could live without me. Thinking you could live without me. Maybe I'm the one who put you up there. I don't know why. I don't know why.
Jaybir's been getting some weird stuff delivered to his house. You guys started that Swinger Talking Pineapples last week, and people have been sending us photos and now having little pranks. You know, the pineapple's supposed to be warm and welcoming, but you flip it upside down, and apparently some swingers use that to try to invite people into their house.
It's still warm and welcoming, but in a different way.
Oh, it is, yeah.
It's so
Upside down.
warm.
Yeah. So, Jaybird, you said people have been sending you pineapples to your house?
I'll go grab them real quick.
Yeah.
They've been leaving them at your doorstep or sending them in the mail.
You can't ask him a question. He just left. I think
He left and he's drunk.
He's had a little bit of both because his house is so unique looking, but he's given away enough context clues that about 98% of our listeners know exactly where he lives. So people have been dropping stuff off his house randomly.
And I
so-
did tell everybody at the Crazy Horse to come over after. So
Everybody knows my address. Whatever.
Yeah, everybody knows where you
Be
live.
cool. Just don't murder me. And if you're gonna murder me, just make it quick. Just don't
Yeah, you're
torture
right.
me.
Yeah, you just want to go out fast.
Exactly. But yeah, everyone knows where I live. But yeah, it was a note in the mail. It said from KVJ Nation. It's a bunch of pineapples for my house.
That's nice. Yeah.
Isn't that
pineapple
great?
artwork.
Got to put them upside down though, right? And
Yeah.
that's
Gotta
what
put
it
them
is.
upside down.
Okay.
And see if
Okay.
anyone comes knocking.
Okay.
I'd be the worst swinger.
You would, huh?
Oh yeah.
Okay, well there you go. Thank you for all the nice gifts. I mean, you've so far. What have you received? Haven't you you've gotten golf clubs, an umbrella, now pineapples?
I've gotten a golf bag. And I
okay.
didn't realize
There's no clubs in it.
There's no clubs. It's got the word Sasquatch written on the
Oh,
side.
okay, yeah.
Yeah.
You're an avid golfer, of course.
Yeah. I don't play golf.
You have a golf club?
No, I used to work at a golf course though, and everyone thought that was weird too. I worked at 3 different golf courses and didn't play golf.
Yeah.
And people thought that was odd.
Yeah, okay, well, I mean, it's just you.
Yeah, you're keeping consistency at least.
Well, I pipe down to Nick.
Always been on.
Bartender, I need another drink.
Oh, boy.
Uh-oh. You just told me that they were too sweet. You want a beer?
Oh.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
Because Kahlua and beer go so great
I was going to
together.
say, the mixture.
I'm going to be so
Your barf later is going to look terrible.
I'm gonna be so. It's weird. I'm getting drunk and hungover at the same time.
Yeah. So you're feeling kind of better, but worse at the same time.
Yeah, it's a weird feeling.
It's a weird ride, yeah.
Ow! There's a lot of dumbass criminals to talk about, baby. It's the whacked out news. People breaking the law. Ha ha, fighting in the nude. Ha, drunk people pooping in the street. Ha ha, it's the whacked out news. So many people on meth. Ow!
This has got to be tough. There's this dude in North Carolina. He loves his Corvette Stingray. But he decided, you know what, I really probably need to sell it. I could use the money, but I'm going to take it out for just one last hurrah.
Oh, no.
Well, he said, man, I remember this thing really takes off. And he did. He gunned it, lost control, and wrecked it immediately.
Damn.
Then he was charged with reckless driving.
That's a tough day.
And then the guy canceled the deal. So there you go.
Dang, tough day, dude.
Just slid Bert a beer. What kind of beer you got there?
I gave him one of those beers that I got for him up in Tennessee.
Yeah.
The Sasquatch watching. And
Okay.
it's all these Sasquatch sitting by a river, frolicking, looking at each other.
It's beautiful artwork.
Yeah, it is.
For a beer. I wish you
Naked
could
River?
Yeah, I wish you could have one with me.
What kind of beer is it?
It's like
Ale,
delicious,
IPA,
Cold, wet.
cold. It's
Naked River Brewery in Tennessee.
Okay.
5.9.
Okay, you don't have a style.
Yeah, it's like a stout brewery.
He's just making stuff up.
Sounds good. Well, this sounds like a lot of fun. You know how I love roller coasters. They've got one in Japan they say is the world's fastest accelerating roller coaster because in Japan they do everything better and more intense. But unfortunately, they did have to shut it down temporarily because apparently it accelerates so fast it was snapping people's bones.
Are you kidding me?
So they take a turn, and people are coming, and arms are going in directions they're not intended to go on.
Stop complaining,
Because
you wussy.
It sold its super death speed, but apparently it really was actually snapping bones as it was accelerating.
Damn, that is a fast roller coaster.
Can you just imagine?
My gosh.
People coming in legs are on the wrong way, and oh my gosh.
I mean, that's an extreme roller coaster.
I don't know if I'm gonna get on that one.
Katomi's head's on backwards. What the heck is going on here? That's crazy.
That's intense.
That is, yeah. I mean, you want to talk about an intense roller coaster. That's how you do it. They got a fun little video. This is a bear They was caught stealing a package from a front porch at a home in Connecticut.
Porch pirate.
Bear porch pirate?
A bear porch pirate. And he was actually seen starting to walk into the woods.
With the package?
Yeah, and what's really ironic is what was in the package was toilet paper. So does
Is
a
it
bear...
the Charmin bear?
Yes, he was a Charmin bear taking the teepee into the woods where you know what they do there.
That's funny.
I love that story.
Yeah.
That's when you
Cute
gotta,
video.
you gotta laugh at life.
Charmin should pull that video and just like put it out there.
New mascot, yeah.
These bears are getting real squirrely. They're not. They're going into towns. They're going into houses. They're going into cars.
When I was in Tennessee, the valet at the hotel, he's like, watch out for bears.
Yeah.
And I thought he was kidding.
Right.
But then I saw a TikTok of this bear in Gatlinburg.
Right.
All these people are laying out
Yeah.
by the pool, and the bear just jumps right over the fence and like starts hanging out with all these people poolside.
You're seeing them in normal neighborhoods. They're just chilling, walking down the street like it's power walking.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But is that because they have become humanized? They're so not afraid of humans anymore?
Well, they're really built like that whole area in the Smoky Mountains. Everything they built, I mean, it's really into the mountains. I mean, they're right there. It's edging right.
their
on.
house.
Yeah. It's edging on the mountains and the woods and all that stuff. And so the bears are just like, hey, what's going on down here?
We live here.
Yeah.
We were here first.
Right. Oh, this is not as sweet of a story about mail, and it does happen in the Smoky Mountain State, Tennessee. There's a former nurse there that was sentenced to probation after sending feces and blood to her husband's ex-wife. Ooh.
I kind of get it.
Back in April, the 37-year-old woman first mailed the package of feces to the ex-wife through the mail. And then a few days later, she obtained human blood from a patient during her regular duties as a nurse, then placed said blood on a feminine napkin, which she then mailed to the same woman.
That's kind of going a little too far. I like the delivery of the poo.
Yeah.
Would you let someone take your blood if you knew that they were dropping bombs in boxes and delivering it to people and
That's
blood?
weird.
Yeah.
I don't know if I trust you with a needle.
I thought it was funny with the poo. I mean, if you
Right.
take blood from your work, now it's a whole violation of your employee code of conduct.
Oh, yeah. She was arrested. She's going to get 2 years probation. She has to undergo mental health treatment.
I mean, 2 years probation is kind of a slap on the wrist.
That's nothing. Are you kidding me? Probation?
I think it's a win.
Oh my God.
They put her in anger management, and she's to have no contact with the ex-wife or her own children.
Oh, she can't talk to her own kids?
No, they don't feel like she's mentally there for
For
that
some
yet.
reason, they think she's coming undone.
Yes.
Damn.
Yeah. Mom, you need to take a time out, I guess. There's a woman in Pennsylvania who pled guilty to coughing and spitting on food at a supermarket in the early days of the pandemic. Remember that last year?
Yes.
Yeah.
Lock her up.
They just gave her a year in jail.
Good.
Yeah, they're not messing with some of those COVID crimes.
Good. I'd like to give that one dude a year who spit in my burger.
What?
My burger, my food. I said food and burger at the same time.
My burger?
My burger.
If dudes are spitting in your burger, that's a different issue. You got to come out of the closet.
Man, I'm really turning for the worse on this program today.
Yeah,
The rum toddy just got you.
The witch has got me shook.
Deep descent. So if you're in jail in Washington State, what do they offer to try to get you to get the vaccine? Apparently what they're giving out is 10 free packs of ramen.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I love ramen.
I like ramen even just out of the package, eating it hard. Eating it just...
Yeah.
There's that little Asian market right by your house. I went in there the other day and I probably dropped about $20 on all these different types of Asian noodles. They had so many different mung noodles. They had bean noodles.
You dropped $20. I dropped their duck sauce and break it right in front of them, and they were not happy with me.
Oh.
It's the biggest jar of duck sauce you have ever seen. It's Flintstone style. 3 people have to hold it.
You break, you buy. You're lucky you got out there alive.
Hamburger hands. I mean, dropped it in grand fashion in front of everybody. Held up the line.
Yeah.
Damn.
They were not happy with me.
Duck sauce.
Haven't gone back since.
Duck sauce is so thick and sticky.
Oh, it was.
That doesn't come up well.
It doesn't, and the jar was just so big.
You got to shut down the restaurant for the day.
You might not want to go back in there for a while because they will remember your face.
They will, and I'm taking my act back to Publix.
Yeah. Where they also hate you. The program they have is called Suits for Shots, and so far the jail has given out about 900 packets of ramen to 90 inmates. So I guess it's been
Okay.
effective.
Whatever it takes.
And I get it. Again, these doctors and nurses and what they're having to go through, and the taxing nature of all that, and dealing with some of the ICUs and the COVID wards. Doctors and nurses across the country, they say, are becoming overworked again because of what is going on with the Delta variant. And they say the ICU at Salem Hospital in Oregon is completely full, so they've set up a plate smashing booth at the hospital for stressed doctors and nurses to go blow off a little steam.
Oh, I got some plates I can bring in tomorrow if you want to try this out.
Yeah? Just break stuff?
I got some plates that are they're homely looking plates.
Are those the ones that your neighbor gave you?
No, I would never break those plates.
Okay.
These are the ones you gave me.
Son of a bitch. You feed a guy some alcohol. You're trying to be nice, and
Yeah.
he turns on you.
You turned me into a gremlin.
Yeah, look out.
You're a Kahlua maniac.
Mm-hmm. All right, coming up here in just a couple of minutes. Boy, how would you react? I saw this interesting story. It says, my ex's girlfriend got my daughter's ears pierced without our permission.
Oh.
Okay, how would you react to that? We'll get some thoughts coming up, but hey, want some money?
97.9 WRMF app cash codes.
Your code word is morning. MORNING. Morning.
Enter that code word on our 97.9 WRMF app for your chance at $1,000. Good luck in this nationwide contest from 97.9 WRMF. From the WRMF Anna and Levine Accident Attorneys Traffic Center. If you've been in an accident, call the law offices of Anna and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733.
Well, at the moment, no major incidents are being reported on your roadways throughout Palm Beach and Broward counties, but you are a little sluggish on 95 southbound, stretching from Woolbright Road to Yamato Road, so give yourself a little extra time through that area. That's traffic. I'm Suits, 97.9 WRMF.
The Velociraptor relied on its keen eyesight and sense of smell, while today, creatures rely mostly on sound, touch,
This Coke is cold.
and taste. Grab an ice-cold Coca-Cola and treat your senses at Universal Orlando Resort, home of the new Jurassic World Velocicoaster. Florida residents can feel the rush all year with a Universal Orlando Pass from less than $15 a month after down payment. Based on a two-park seasonal pass, 0% APR restrictions apply. Visit universalorlando.com.
In business, it's never just another day. Every day is the day. That could bring your biggest order yet, or a new cyber threat. Whatever the day holds, with Comcast Business, you'll be prepared. With a network that can deliver gig speeds to the most businesses. Comcast Business Security Edge to help protect your connected devices, and a dedicated team available 24/7. Every day in business is a big day. We'll keep you ready for what's next. Comcast Business, powering possibilities.
Get started with a fast and reliable internet and voice solution for $35 each a month for 24 months for 2 years when you buy both. Or ask about our best deal on a gig speed bundle with a $500 prepaid card. Call 1-800-501-6000 or go to ComcastBusiness.com to learn more. Offer requires enrollment in paperless billing and autopay through My Account. Ends 9/19/21. Restrictions apply. New customers only with 35 megabits per second internet and one voice line. Early termination fee applies. Equipment taxes and fees extra and subject to change.
Look, staying healthy isn't easy. Watching your diet, hitting the gym, avoiding stress. But a good night's rest helps boost your overall health and wellness. And it couldn't be easier. The new Sleep Number 360 smart bed senses and automatically adjusts to keep you both effortlessly comfortable. The result? You wake up ready for anything. Proven quality sleep is life-changing sleep. It's the biggest sale of the year where all smart beds are on sale. Save 50% on the new Sleep Number 360 limited edition smart bed, only for a limited time. To learn more, go to sleepnumber.com.
Rock Legends, sponsored by O'Reilly Auto Parts. Not all musicians write their own songs, but for Bob Seger, penning his own lyrics is a stimulating experience.
Most of the times I'll start with music, kind of feel what the mood of the music is saying. It's very long and arduous, but it's also the most challenging thing I do, so it's really the thing I look forward to the most.
Think O'Reilly Auto Parts for all your car care needs. Get guaranteed low prices and excellent customer service from the professional parts people at O'Reilly Auto Parts.
With the help of Cheerios Oat Crunch Almond, I get everyone's morning started with a smile. It has a delicious and hearty combination of the Cheerios you love, whole grain oats, and sliced almonds for an extra crunchy crunch. That's how I set the rhythm for a great day. Look for Cheerios Oat Crunch Almond in your local grocery store.
I've always gotten tons of UTIs. Cranberry products never worked for me, and I was desperate for a way to be proactive. I'm Jenna Ryan, CEO and founder of Eucora. We've worked with doctors to develop effective urinary tract health products. Just mix a packet of Eucora with water and drink it when you need support, like right after intimacy. Eucora is helping over 100,000 women stay healthy. Ready to join them? Get 30% off at eucora.com/radio. That's UQORA.com/radio.
Trust MD Now for all your COVID-19 testing and prevention needs, from PCR and quantitative antibody testing to vaccination. The healthcare professionals at MD Now are here to help you return to normal life now. Visit mdnow.com to find the clinic nearest you and walk in today. MD Now provides fast, affordable urgent care 365 days a year at more than 55 state-of-the-art physician-led clinics. For all your COVID-19 and urgent care needs, walk into your nearest MD Now clinic today. To learn more, visit mdnow.com.
We are compassionate. We are community. We are your neighbors. We are always innovating. We are dedicated to making South Florida healthier. We are healthcare that cares. We are Baptist Health. To learn more about Boca Raton Regional Hospital and Bethesda Hospital East and West, visit baptisthealth.net/Palm Beach County.
Summer's winding down, and we know you want to enjoy what's left of it. But before you celebrate this Labor Day weekend, plan ahead and know all your options. If you drink, don't get behind the wheel. Instead, designate a sober driver or catch a ride service. And if you are the designated sober driver, commit to staying sober. Celebrate responsibly and remember to drive sober or get pulled over. This message brought to you by the Florida Department of Transportation.
Hi, I'm attorney Robert Rubenstein with another edition of Rubenstein's Rules for Personal Injury. Rule number 3, insurance companies are not your friends. They are not your good neighbors, and you are definitely not in good hands. Insurance companies fight every day to not pay claims. They don't want you to get a lawyer, but they have lawyers. So what should you do? Hire someone who is really on your side right now. Call Rubenstein Law at 1-800-FL-LEGAL. Offices in Palm Beach and throughout Florida.
Let's talk beef. The kind of beef that's lick your fingers tasty. You see, we at Walmart are raising the stakes. That's why we chose McLaren Farms to provide you with some of the best USDA choice Black Angus we could find. You might ask, is this beef really that good? Actually, it's great. All natural with no added hormones. The only thing you should be left wondering is, where's the nearest Walmart? Introducing McLaren Farms, only at Walmart.
Palm Beach County's best kept secret, ready to be revealed. The Red Light Palm Beach. Once granted entry, you'll enter a Prohibition-era inspired bar with master mixologists ready to create your beverage of choice. The Red Light Palm Beach also features an intimate atmosphere with live entertainment. Enjoy primed hand-cut steaks, fresh seafood, and so much more. Open Thursday through Sunday. For more info and to gain entry, visit redlightpb.com. redlightpb.com.
What's up, everyone? This is producer Denny's at the KVJ show, and I'm always on here talking about my house. I love my house. And today in the studio, I got Wilson from Ideal Lending Solutions. And I know when my wife and I bought our house, we had proof of income, we had a decent credit, but we didn't have much savings. But luckily, as a first-time home buyer, we were able to put down 3% as our down payment. Wilson, is that still an option for people to do?
Absolutely. And the common misconception, especially amongst first-time homebuyers, is that they need 20% down payment just to get into that house. And that's not the case. With programs that do allow as little as 3% down payment, it's easier than ever before to qualify for that mortgage to get you into your dream home.
The things I loved about Ideal Lending Solutions was their 5-star service, their attention to detail. They just made the home home buying experience a great experience for my wife and I. Check out Ideal Lending Solutions at their website, affordthedream.com, or give them a call, 844-99-IDEAL.
Ideal Lending Solutions is an equal housing lender, NMLS 237341, a division of American Financial Network, Florida license MLD 891. Not all applicants will qualify.
Call your legal team at Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE for a consultation.
From the Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach studio. Save thousands when you buy the Greenway Kia way. This is 97.9 WRMF Palm Beach.
How would you react to this? Virginia, I think you would lose your mind. My wife would kill somebody. This is a story that I saw was posted up on Mirror, the Daily Mirror, I think it is.
Okay.
This woman had posted, they saw it on social media and like, wow, and I guess they had talked to her. Here's what she had posted in her letter. Now imagine this. Your ex's girlfriend gets your daughter's ears pierced without permission. She said, am I being unreasonable for being upset and angry because my ex's girlfriend pierced my daughter's ears? Basically, I co-parent with my ex, and it was his time with my daughter. Well, yesterday she came home, and I noticed that her ears were pierced. Took a deep breath, kept my cool. I complimented my daughter on her pretty earrings. But then when I spoke to my ex later, he had no clue. And he had to even go ask his girlfriend. Apparently, the girlfriend went to some shops with my daughter and thought it was a nice thing for them to do together, a bonding experience. I was livid. My ex is apologetic, but I'm just so upset. On top of that, the earrings are just costume jewelry, and now I need to take her to the proper place to make sure that the piercing is clean and healing. We've never even talked about having her ears pierced. I feel like I was blindsided. I would have much preferred for them to bond over just shopping or some other fun activity, not over my child getting her ears pierced. And my daughter's very excited about her earrings and she loves them, so I haven't shared my true feelings with her. I'm just so sad about the whole thing.
Well, this girlfriend way overstepped. That's not something you do without mom and dad signing off on it. You just don't.
So what does she get? Just a warning saying, hey, don't ever do anything like that again, and then you just keep going on? Or
I think that's all you can do.
I think, honestly, I could imagine my wife, if she were in this kind of situation, she'd be like, your ex is, or your girlfriend is not hanging around my daughter.
But you can't say that. That's the great thing about custody arrangements.
Yeah.
Unless the child's life or health is put in jeopardy, you don't get to tell the other parent what they do at their house or who they hang out with.
Is that not considered, not necessarily it's not like a medical procedure, but it is something where you're piercing a child's skin to do that, and there could be other ramifications, like, for instance, it doesn't sound like she maybe did it the right way, and you could have infections and things like that. If you went and took that into court, is that something that if you really wanted to be a bee about it, could you fight that and say, for that reason, I don't trust her well-being with the judgment of this woman, and because you made that move and pierced my daughter's skin and risked infection, she's not going to be around her.
It's going to cost you thousands in legal bills to get to that point where you finally go before a judge. And it's going to be a crapshoot because you don't know which way the judge is going to go on that. The judge could be like, it's an ear piercing. It's not that big of a deal. Simmer down, lady. You're making a mountain out of a molehill. And I kind of agree with any judge that would say that. This is dumb.
Right.
This is you being, someone who obviously has never parented before, because anybody who's a parent would know you don't do this. But you weren't trying to hurt the child. It wasn't maliciously done. It wasn't like...
But I just can't imagine what you would do if you're a parent, though, and you keep leaving your kid with your ex, and your ex's new partner is continually doing things that are questionable, that are awful, and every time she's like, oh, I'm sorry, I won't do it again.
Now you know what this chick is about, and she might be doing it on purpose, too. That could be diabolical. You don't know that. But now you have to set boundaries, and you have to say, okay, if there's anything that's going to happen to her that's going to be permanent or lasting, I need to know about it. You guys can't just make decisions about her like ear piercing without letting me in on it.
If you had to, I'm not saying that you know how to, would you be able to pierce my ear?
Sure.
You know how to do it good enough? You get a little ice cube, numb it, stick it,
Ice Cube, numb it.
I got a toothpick over here. What are we waiting for?
What does it take to pierce an ear?
I mean, you've already got the Kahlua buzz.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
I think you're all ready.
I'm feeling like a 1940s sailor. Kind of want to get one of those tattoos.
I'll put some alcohol on this toothpick, and I think we're ready to roll.
I love it.
Okay.
Let's ring me up.
Virginia's piercing salon is about to open up. All right. Yeah. All right. Well, you got your own little struggles in life. Hey, luckily there's the FML website with people who got it worse. You'll hear them coming up next.
Every time you come around, you know I can't say no. Every time the sun goes down, I let you take control. I can feel the paradise before my world implodes. And tonight had something wonderful. My bad habits lead to late nights, sitting alone, conversations with a stranger I barely know, swearing this will be the last, but it probably won't. I got nothing left to lose or use or do. My bad habits lead to white eyes staring into space, and I know I lose control of the things that I say. Yeah, I was looking for a way out, now I can't escape. Nothing happens after two. It's true, it's true. My bad habits lead to you. My bad habits lead to you. My bad habits lead to you. Every pure intention ends when the good times start. Falling over everything to reach the first time spark. It started under neon lights and then it all got dark. I only know how to go too far. My bad habits lead to late nights, sitting alone, conversations with a stranger I barely know, swearing this will be the last, but it probably won't. I got nothing left to lose or use or do. My bad habits lead to white eyes staring into space, and I know I lose control of the things that I say. Yeah, I was looking for a way out, now I can't escape. Nothing happens after two. It's true, it's true. My bad habits lead to you. My bad habits lead to you. We took the long way round and burned till the fun ran out. Now my bad habits lead to late nights, sitting alone, conversations with a stranger I barely know, swearing this will be the last, but it probably won't. I got nothing left to lose or use or do. My bad habits lead to white eyes staring into space, and I know I lose control of the things that I say. Yeah, I was looking for a way out, now I can't escape. Nothing happens after two. It's true, it's true. My bad habits lead to you. My bad habits lead to you. My bad habits lead to you.
Jaber's favorite song and the answer to everything, Bad Habits.
Ed Sheehan, everybody.
Mm-hmm. Got a comment here. We're talking about that story that we'd seen. This mom is, I think, rightfully upset. She turns her daughter over to her ex, and the ex's girlfriend goes out and on a bonding trip gets her daughter's ears pierced without anybody's permission, including her own boyfriend. And she's just like, oh, I'm so livid about this. And that was just my question. Yeah, if you give your kid over to your ex, and then your ex's significant other goes out and does something that is, to that level where you pierce skin and there could be a medical complication.
And two, with women, it may be like, because every mom wants to be there for her daughter for this moment. This is a big moment for moms and daughters
Absolutely, yeah.
to share together.
Yeah.
And the fact that the girlfriend snatched that from her, it may have been done on purpose, Kevin.
Oh, probably.
Some of these diabolical women.
I get why she's so upset. My question is, what could her recourse be on something like that?
And how do you keep your sanity in this situation and not come unglued and turn this into a whole big thing?
Somebody texted in and said, ear piercings are considered a minor medical treatment, so it has more effects on the outcome if you took it before a judge. So, don't know.
You'd just be a crapshoot. Some judges might not think that's a big deal to bring that in front of their court. I mean, they're looking at they look at cases where a kid's being abused, and they look at cases where parents are drinking and driving with the kid in the car. I mean,
so this doesn't.
I don't know. I mean, in my eyes, it doesn't. If I was a judge, I would kind of be like, it sucks. Yeah, it does suck that this bimbo took that moment from you, Mom, but she may just be a dumb bimbo.
Nobody uses bimbo anymore. That's such a 1989 insult.
This floozy.
Bimbo.
This streetwalker.
One mom texted us and said, that bitch is catching hands.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody's got their own way. Everybody's got their own way.
I get it. And I would want to help her catch some hands, too.
Yeah.
But you have to think about your kid. And the damage is done. You can't undo the piercing because the kid's all excited now. You have to be a part of the joy of that and not lose yourself.
Right.
Don't fight this girl and let her win. Fight this girl and you win. You got to be smarter.
Well, everybody's got their own little struggles in life. If you're going through something, the FML website is comically awful. People who are going through stuff just to maybe make you feel a little bit better. F My Life.
Yeah, I mixed beer and Kahlua. FML.
Yes.
Are you okay?
Yeah,
I
look
don't
good.
know. I'm
Yeah.
starting to kind of get sick.
Yeah. Bad combo.
Oh, pumpkin.
It's all right.
Somebody put, today it's my 27th birthday. The only person who remembered was the creepy guy in the next cubicle who keeps trying to smell my hair. FML. Hey, happy birthday. Somebody said, today my 4-year-old daughter threw my 5-year-old stepson down the stairs. Apparently, when she heard me reference him as my stepson, she thought that was what you do. She'll be in prison by 7. FML.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah, that's a little psycho, isn't it?
That's what goes before a judge.
Yeah, right.
That right there. That's hardcore.
Yeah, it is. Somebody said today at an aunt's wake, my 5-year-old son walked up to the coffin and with the whole family around him, he exclaimed, "Oh, well, that's good. I was wondering where she's been."
Oh,
he's 5.
He doesn't know.
The innocence.
Well, hey, there she is. She's right there.
Oh.
Okay. Somebody said today my idiot son incinerated his shoes in the oven. They were wet and he wanted to quick dry them, so now the whole house smells like charred, sweaty feet.
I know people that throw in their wet shirts in microwaves.
Yeah?
Yeah.
How's that go?
I don't know.
Okay.
How does that go?
I don't know. I'd be afraid it would catch on fire or
Do we
something.
have a microwave here?
We do.
We have shirts here.
Take yours off.
Well, okay. I'm taking it off.
Let's have the pants, too.
Today I had a flat tire and I took it to a local tire store. Turns out a guy I had slept with once and then ghosted was working there. He's the one who fixed my flat and then asked if I remembered him. Oh, FML. Oh, that's tough.
To which you go, no, oh my gosh,
Yeah.
who are you?
Wow, yeah. Today I realized I've lived alone for so long, I now apologize to my phone for dropping it or even overcharging it. FML.
Yeah, as I live alone too, I talk to certain things that I don't realize. They can't hear you, bird. Dishwasher doesn't talk back.
Damn, you just want some friends.
No, it's not you. Not with that attitude.
Somebody else said, today my daughter told me that she wanted to be a Christian. Apparently, posts about God gets lots of likes on social media. Okay,
God's posted very well. Yeah.
Okay.
Jesus does hit.
Okay, well, that's why her daughter wants to be a Christian.
Jesus hits a death of anybody, a celebrity or a family member. Hey, blah, blah, blah. It always does well.
Yeah.
They do well. And finally, FML, somebody said, today I took my 2-year-old to a public restroom. I was just about to set her on the toilet when the automatic flush went off, scaring her and causing her to pee all over the both of us. FML. Okay. Coming up here in just a couple of minutes, what is the best bass line in a song? A lot of times the bass player is the overlooked guy. Like, why is he even on there? I don't even notice the instrument.
Bass is so underrated.
It is so underrated, but every now and then a bass line really stands out and makes a song. Which ones would you say? We'll give you a good rundown of them next.
Want to watch The KVJ Show? YouTube.com. Search KVJ Show, subscribe. The KVJ Show will be back in minutes on 97.9 WRMF.
If you want to get the best health, you need to get the best sleep. And in this point in our lives, with all the craziness going on around us, you want to be top-notch healthy, so you better be getting the best night's sleep possible. The great thing about the Sleep Number beds is with the Sleep IQ technology, it coaches you and teaches you how to get better sleep.
Peaceful moments in a peaceful bed. These babies are therapeutic. I keep my number at 100, Kev. What about your number?
I do mine for 45. It's where I get the best sleep. And honestly, I got to tell you, it's so important for not only being the best version of yourself, but especially now when everybody's worried about their immune systems, getting good sleep gives you that great immunity boost that you need.
Discover the Sleep Number 360 smart bed right now. It's the biggest sale of the year. All beds are on sale. Save 50% on a new limited edition smart bed with special financing for a limited time only at Sleep Number stores. I went to the mall at Wellington Green.
Locations all over South Florida.
Like in Jensen Beach.
You can also go online, sleepnumber.com, subject to credit approval. Minimum monthly payments required. Tell them the KVJ Show sent you in.
Hello, Florida. Switching to Geico is a good idea, especially when you consider everything.
First off, Geico makes it easy to switch, and you can contact your local agent for personalized assistance.
But if it's so easy, you might start thinking everything is easy, even big wave surfing. And it's not. It's actually quite difficult.
Well, if you switch to Geico, you could save hundreds on car insurance, and you could keep saving by bundling your motorcycle, boat, and RV, plus your renter's insurance.
But saving money might lead you to make some questionable purchases, like a 20-foot feather boa. And do you know how hard it is to clean a 20-foot feather boa?
Well, they do have an industry-leading mobile app you can use to pay your bill, file and manage a claim, or add a new driver.
But when life gets a little easier, it makes you too confident, and you start calling everyone Ace. And you're better than that.
Well, Geico has a 97% customer satisfaction rating and has been saving people money for 85 years. It's hard to beat that.
But you're right.
Switch to Geico. It's obviously a good idea.
It's time to get back. Visit your local Sears store for great deals on back-to-school gear. Save up to 30% on uniforms, joggers, hoodies, shorts, and tees. Get back to basics like Levi's denim and Hanes socks and underwear. That's right, they're going to need that too. Find great deals on everything you need to start the school year right at your local Sears store. Come visit us today.
At Begin Anew, they want to help you look your best and feel your best. And I love the IV nutritional therapy where you get the IV bag with the vitamins. And I'm telling you, in this crazy world, building your immunity is not a bad thing right now. And when you do the total optimal wellness check at Begin Anew, you get back so much information about what's going on the inside so you know what to supplement with. That was so great for me. I did the total optimal wellness check. I got back 16 and a half pages of information. And then they knew what kind of IV bags to give me with vitamin nutrition. They knew what kind of medication to prescribe. They knew what kind of cleanse to put me on. And it really is amazing to see how much better my skin looks, how I feel. When you go to Begin Anew, you restore your beauty and renew your health. It really is amazing. So go online today. Anybody who gets that total optimal wellness check, it's free with your insurance, and you get $50 off a vitamin IV bag at Begin Anew.
I'm one of thousands of women with metastatic breast cancer, or MBC,
which is breast cancer that is spread to other parts of the body.
I'm living in the moment and taking Ibrance, palbociclib.
Ibrance 125 milligram tablets with an aromatase inhibitor is for postmenopausal women or for men with HR-positive, HER2-negative MBC as the first hormonal-based therapy.
Be in your moment. Ask your doctor about Ibrance and visit Ibrance.com.
Ibrance may cause low white blood cell counts that may lead to serious infections. Ibrance may cause severe inflammation of the lungs. Both of these can lead to death. Tell your doctor right away if you have new or worsening symptoms, including trouble breathing, shortness of breath, cough, or chest pain. Before taking Ibrance, tell your doctor if you have fever, chills, or other signs of infection, liver or kidney problems, are or plan to become pregnant, or are breastfeeding. Common side effects include low red blood cell and low platelet counts, infections, tiredness, nausea, sore mouth, abnormalities in liver blood tests, diarrhea, hair thinning or loss, vomiting, rash, and loss of appetite.
Avocado Cantina downtown at the Gardens in Palm Beach Gardens presents Live Music Fridays. Dance and party to live merengue, bachata, cumbia, and salsa music from 8 to 11. Food and drink specials all night, including delicious fajitas. Learn more at avocadocantina.com.
Music this hour. Sponsored by Amtrak. Amtrak. Whether you're craving a breath of fresh mountain air, an exciting new adventure, or just some free babysitting from Grandma, Amtrak can get you there. With more than 500 destinations across the country. Everything you're missing, just an Amtrak away.
Wait, KVJ is on TikTok?
Oh, you've got to see this.
Now, back to the KVJ show on 97.9 WRMF.
Maybe the most underrated instrument. You talk about the bass player, and when it comes to a lot of bands, I think it's always the bass player's last in line to get the chicks. Lead singer, I mean, he's always number one. Lead guitar player, he's out there, Eddie Van Halen kind of thing. Even the drummer sometimes, I think, gets a little bit more attention. The bass player's just kind of like, off to the side.
Drummer keeps that beat going.
Yeah, you know.
Steady beat.
Yeah, you know.
Great rhythm.
Yeah, you know. But there are some songs where the bass, the groove, actually makes the song. What are those songs where the bass line is absolutely amazing? Queen had a few.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe arguably one of the best bass lines ever in a song.
Mama, if you want to dance,
Bird
get up.
is moving, he's
Get it,
grooving. See what
girl.
that bass is doing to him?
Get it with me, girl.
They got a few. They had that and then...
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's so nice.
Yo, VIP.
That's right. A couple songs
That's
use
right.
this. What a great line.
Stop, collaborate, and listen. Virginia's back with the brand new mission.
Something grabs a hold of me tightly, smooth like a give me a knife.
What happened?
I don't know.
Stop, yo, I don't know.
Virginia
Turn off
messed
the
it
mic.
up, so you better
Get
turn
out.
off our microphone.
Kahlua.
Yeah.
That's your excuse, too?
I'm going to use yours.
Another group that had a really solid bass player and a lot of good grooves. Red Hot Chili Peppers and Flea. Yeah, he's oddly enough may have been the star guitar player in that band.
If you wanted to stop me from drinking, you should not have done a music bit.
Okay, shouldn't have done this, huh? Okay. Red Hot Chili Peppers had a lot of great grooves.
Would that be a good song that would go off for cocktails and karaoke, or not really? That song right there.
Give it away now? I don't
Yeah.
know. I think it might be tough. It's a tough song to
If
sing.
you nail it, does the crowd love it, or even because sometimes you could nail a song and the crowd still hates it, kind of like when we did with America, Neil Diamond. We nailed it, the crowd still hated it.
Or Tears in Heaven.
Not really a
Nailed
crowd
it, but
banger.
yeah, I really hated that moment.
That's
yeah.
what I'm going to do. Our next cocktails and karaoke, I'm going to do the most depressing
Tears in
songs.
Heaven.
And next up, Butterfly Kisses.
Yeah. It's probably not going to work. Yeah. Let's stick with the upbeat stuff. How about this for a bass line, huh? One of the best grooves.
That instrument's called something. A harpa something. It's it goes with the bass, but it's a harpazoid or a harpsichord.
Harpsichord?
Harpsichord,
Yeah,
yeah.
okay.
It
Yeah.
goes nice with the bass.
Little Stevie Wonder.
Very
superstitious. Yeah.
Virginia is so vicious.
Uh-huh.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That's just right in itself.
It's a couple on there. You were talking earlier about the kid on the Nevermind album as a baby. He's naked and he was all upset.
Now he's 30 and he's pissed and he wants to sue.
Yeah, right. Oh, he's going to go after some Nirvana money. They had a great bass line in Come As You Are.
As you are, as you were, as I want.
I'ma say it.
to be.
Nirvana's overrated.
Yeah, I saw there was a story where Dave Grohl was saying that he can't even listen to their In Utero album without like cringing.
Because he doesn't think it's that good.
I don't think so. Yeah.
Well, think about when he recorded that album. That cat's been he's been playing since then nonstop.
Right.
He's gotten so much better. We never realized that. These musicians do get better.
Sure. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
What happened to you, Volume Mill Killer?
The comeback's gonna be oh so sweet. Oh, real nice.
Other great songs, awesome bass lines. Michael Jackson, Billie Jean.
Oh, yeah. Come on, mama, get it. No, don't do anything with your voice. Just dance.
Yeah.
Have you seen Kevin's pants today?
I have.
They are sexy.
They are real sexy. I just didn't want to make him feel uncomfortable.
I mean, those are perfect dancing pants for that song.
I was going to give him a day off for making him feel weird.
Okay.
But
sorry.
Go ahead. You took.
Sorry, Kevin. Your mom's in the hospital. I apologize.
You took the ball and you ran with it. But
Let's make it more awkward.
Yeah, I know.
He's got on terrible pants and your mom's in the hospital.
Yeah, it doesn't make any
What's her
sense.
condition?
Yeah.
I feel terrible.
What's Virginia's condition?
Awkward?
Yeah.
It's just a jerk.
I'm glad you're getting it today.
Let's set up the floor. Killer, the show is now ruined. Killer, what the hell are you doing?
Good bass line in that, actually.
Yeah, there is.
Yeah, oddly enough. How's it going? Aerosmith? Boom.
Oh, yeah.
That really stands. You know that bass line right away, don't you?
I love this song, man.
Cool bass line.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, some good ones in there.
Makes me want to dance like Steven Tyler. Like, wow.
Somebody said, hey, what about a little Biggie Smalls? That was a good bass line.
Biggie, 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 can't you see? Sometimes your words just hypnotize me. And I just love your flashy ways. I guess that's why they're broken, you're so fake. Biggie, 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 can't you see? Sometimes your words just hypnotize me. And I just love your flashy ways. I guess that's why they're broken, you're so fake.
I love his voice, and it sounds like he's got peanut butter in his throat. And I love that sound.
But it works.
It does work.
It does work, yeah. Going back, way back, you remember this song?
Oh, yeah.
Nice little bass riff.
Yeah. This is my jam.
Arguably, some people think it's the first rap song ever. Blondie's Rapture.
Come on, mama, get it.
Boom.
Man,
Like
it
a
turned
bird
up.
taking it off. I got more where that came from. How about this bass line? From Chic. Good times. Yeah, right. Come on.
Give me your shirt. Let's put it in the microwave.
That's right, Bird. All you need is a couple cocktails, a few good bass lines, and look at Bird, man. He is all ready to go.
Oh, he's so dancing.
Yeah.
I'm the only one, and I don't like that.
Yeah. You're the only one hammered.
You're drunk.
Yeah. How about that? Oh, yeah, he's digging. Do the shovel, baby. Yeah. That's right, Bird. Oh, he's dancing like a fool. Look at that. Let's keep it going here. We got a whole bunch of other good bass lines. Yeah, you know this one. Oh, yeah, Bird's doing the robot now. Oh, yeah, robot with the beer. He's going to spill it, no doubt. Okay. Oh, he poured all over his face. Yeah. Look at him. All right, look at him. Bye. Boom, ba-da-dum. Yeah. How about these bass lines, huh? It's getting you going. You need a break?
I need to tap out for a second.
Yeah, okay.
Just a small break.
Bird wore himself out. Yeah, a lot of really good ones, though. A couple more suggestions coming in here. We'll grab on that, too. 877-979-WRMF.
Feels good.
Look
Yeah.
at you.
I'll chase that feeling.
You're covered in beer.
Yeah. It's only Wednesday.
It's going to smell great in your car.
Yeah. I had a good day.
Oh, that's right. I gotta drive you.
More KVJ next on 97.9 WRMF.
Switching your motorcycle insurance to Geico is both easy and could save you hundreds. It's the best of both worlds. Like riding on a scenic byway lined with packing bubbles. A scenic bubble way.
This is so satisfying.
I've had goosebumps for 15 miles now.
Geico Motorcycle. It's easy savings. The best of both worlds.
We buy any car. We buy any car. We buy any car.
Did you know trading in your car at a dealer could cost you money? A recent study found consumers who trade in their car pay an average of $990 more. So don't trade in. Sell it to We Buy Any Car. Learn more and get your free online valuation now at WeBuyAnyCar.com.
Find out how much your car's worth at We Buy Any Car.
Palm Beach County's best kept secret, ready to be revealed. The Red Light Palm Beach. Once granted entry, you'll enter a Prohibition-era inspired bar with master mixologists ready to create your beverage of choice. The Red Light Palm Beach also features an intimate atmosphere with live entertainment. Enjoy primed hand-cut steaks, fresh seafood, and so much more. Open Thursday through Sunday. For more info and to gain entry, visit redlightpb.com. redlightpb.com.
If you're looking to buy or sell a home, I have the experts for you. Our friends at Good Greek Realty. Now, for years, we've trusted Spiro and his team. They've been the moving experts, the relocation experts, no matter where you wanted to go around the country. And now they're expanding and growing their brand and getting better at being your relocation experts by announcing they are now doing Good Greek Realty. You can connect with top agents today, whether you're looking to buy or sell. Good Greek Realty is the way to go. We've trusted them. We've known them for years. Spiro and the team are amazing. And when you list your home with Good Greek Realty, get all of your packing and boxing supplies for free. That'll save you hundreds. Go online today, goodgreekrealty.com.
Aware Recovery Care of Florida provides hope for those addicted to drugs and/or alcohol. Covered by Florida Blue and developed in conjunction with specialists at Yale, Aware provides each client with specially trained addiction professionals delivering full rehab support in your home, in your comfort zone, and on your schedule. Recipient of the Joint Commission's Gold Seal of Approval, Aware's program is designed to achieve a full year of recovery, improving chances for lasting health and wellness by 80%. Learn more at awarerecoverycare.com.
Summer may be ending, but rest and relaxation, well, that is year-round. Save up to 15% on select award-winning mattresses at Casper's Labor Day sale. Swing by the Casper Sleep Shop at Rosemary Square or Town Center in Boca Raton to shop for all your sleep needs. From booking a nap appointment to finding the mattress of your dreams or just simply stopping by to shop, their sleep specialists are ready to help you find everything you're looking for. Already know what you want? Great! Call the store to place an order for easy curbside pickup. Build the bed of your dreams and try the new Casper Cooling Collection. It's perfect for any South Florida night. And did you know they even have a dog bed for your best friend? Oh yeah, Casper has something for everyone who sleeps. Visit your closest Casper bed shop in West Palm Beach and save up to 15% on select mattresses, pillows, sheets, and more with the Labor Day sale. Exclusions apply while supplies last. See Casper.com for more details.
You may not feel like going to the gym, and maybe it's not because you don't want to work out. It's because you don't want to get around COVID. So, hey, work out from home. You know, a lot of people are doing it during the pandemic, and they're getting great workouts. You know, there's a lot of stuff you can do at home, but, you know, you actually can get anything that you had at a regular gym at your home because of Busybody Gyms to Go. They supply all the regular gyms with their equipment, and they can bring it to you, too, with warehouses full of new and pre-owned equipment. You just go to gymstogo.com, GYMSTOGO.com. Anything from dumbbells to an entire home gym, they got you. They set it up, they do the delivery, they do the maintenance, and everything. It's Busybody Gyms to Go at gymstogo.com.
Introducing the FPL Energy Manager, a new way to take control of your energy use and your bill. You can monitor, analyze, even simulate your energy use and save. Find savings to sing about at fpl.com/take control.
You know, when it comes to garage doors, you're eventually going to need some help with yours. You know, all garage doors need maintenance. They all need upgrading. I know when I moved into my home, my garage door that we had was so loud. The opener was so rickety. We replaced it, and it is smooth like butter. It is so nice. Precision Garage Door came out, and they were so on point. Checklists. They showed up on time, professional, a pleasure to do business with. So if you need anything with your garage door, you eventually will. Simple maintenance or a complete overhaul, Precision Garage Door is the company that I used and the company that you're going to love as well. Go online, check them out, flgaragedoor.com. That's flgaragedoor.com.
I am attorney Jonathan Levy, board certified in civil trial law by the Florida Bar. At Rosenthal, Levy, Simon & Sosa, we have been fighting for the injured for over 35 years in West Palm Beach and Port St. Lucie. If you have been in a car accident, had a slip and fall, or been injured at work, we will fight to help you. RosenthalLevy.com.
Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on motorcycle insurance.
It's more of the KVJ Show right now on 97.9 WRMF.
Probably has to be the most iconic bass riff, I would say now, of all time. It's number one.
It makes me want you to just take the pigskin and just run it for you.
Yeah. Well, this is now a big popular kickoff song in football. So if you want to talk about a bass line, all you have to do, in fact, at a football game, if you just hear everybody starts losing their marbles.
How do you dance to that, though? I'm
they
trying
jump
to,
on the
Am I dancing right?
No, I don't think you've ever danced right. Yeah.
Okay.
Why are you sticking your ass out so far?
I don't know.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't know. You tell me.
It's trying to run away from him. Yeah.
Put that long back.
Dancing on the radio is great.
It is. There's a couple other ones. Iconic bass lines. Talking about the most iconic bass line of all time. Here's one if you go back to the Talking Heads. I know your husband Panda loves this song, Virginia. Psycho Killer's the name of the song.
Oh, Psycho Killer.
Cool little, yeah, it's a great, creepy little song, yeah. Yeah, there you go. Okay, that's one of the classics that's out there. Green Day fans like going, dude, you got to include Longview.
Yeah! Green Day! Green Day! Green Day!
I do love that one, too.
That is a great bass line.
Give us a little chase, mama.
Simmer down over there,
I like to be,
dancing queen.
I don't like to be the only one having fun.
Well, you're the only one drunk.
I mean drunk fun, I should say.
A lot of people were saying you got to include a Fleetwood Mac song. It's called The Chain.
Oh, yeah.
For a great bass riff.
I believe they hated each other when they were singing this song.
Okay.
Everyone's sleeping with everybody at this point, Virginia.
It's a great bass riff, though.
Buckingham goes off on this song. I love him in this.
It's good. It is a great song, good bass line. Somebody said, hey, Killers have a good one. Jenny was a friend of mine.
Jenny was a friend of mine.
I love that one. That's great. Mm-hmm. Other people wanted to make sure that we got in there. A couple other ones like Jerry was a race car driver, Primus, Sober by Tool.
That's what I need.
Yeah,
You
sober.
need to get sober.
That's not
Because you are a tool.
Sober Tool.
That's not my joke. Someone in the chat room said that. I thought it was funny. You were the one that called me a tool, though, so that is Virginia's.
Staying Alive by the Bee Gees, Brick House, all good ones. All good ones. Okay, we did this yesterday. We had a poll on the WRMF app for the most iconic restaurant in America. Who came out number one? We'll let you know next on the KVJ show.
I saw you dancing in a crowded room. You look so happy when I'm not with you. But then you saw me, caught you by surprise. A single teardrop falling from your eye. I don't know why I run away. I'll make you cry when I run away. You could have asked me why I broke your heart. You could have told me that you fell apart. But you walked past me like I wasn't there. And
guess you're right. Yesterday we thought maybe McDonald's is America's most iconic restaurant. 57% of the votes that we had went to McDonald's.
Yeah, it makes sense.
It does. Yeah, you got to give it to McDonald's. Denny's was a distant second at 20%. Then Chili's, Cheesecake Factory, and Outback Steakhouse.
Ooh, I'm gonna go to one today.
Okay.
Yeah.
One what?
One of those restaurants. I'm gonna pick one of them.
Okay. You should.
Yeah.
Just have somebody drive you.
No, I'll Uber it.
Oh, okay.
Uber Eats.
Mm-hmm.
Because I already got my Uber. Virginia's
Oh,
taking it
yeah,
home,
yeah. Right.
Oh, I'll take you for a nice ride.
I hope.
Oh.
Yeah, no, that sounded a little dirty. Oh, Panda's not listening.
Well, I have air-conditioned seats in my new car.
I mean,
so it's actually really a nice ride. Panda got my windows tinted, so it's dark.
Between Virginia's warm seats and air-conditioned seats or whatever you got going on there.
Not warm.
Or air-conditioned
Cool.
seat. Between those and...
Blows your butt.
And Denny's bidet, you guys are pampering my butt.
Yeah. That bidet video, check out our social media. It's on our TikTok. We are on TikTok, but we also posted it up. You can see it on our Facebook page and things like that. We all tried out Denny's bidet, and you can see our reactions to what it's like to, for the first time, I was a bidet virgin. Having that stream of water shot up your tuchus. So it was a lot of fun. So.
It kind of looked like your O face. A little bit. I mean,
How would you know?
Well, that was a common comment. A lot of like, oh, Kevin, we know what Kevin's O face looks like.
Okay. All right.
The show that poops together stays together.
All right, well, if you want to see that, go check it out on social. We got the After the Show podcast. It is going to be coming up. Billy Corbin, who has made Cocaine Cowboy, is going to be joining us on that. So we'll see you on YouTube there. Bird, wrap it up with your thought for the day.
You want Flight and Luffy? Or Light?
Can you give me Flight and Luffy?
Flight and Luffy. You gotta write that down.
You want Light and Flight? I'll just read it. Whatever you do.
Well, I'll have whatever he's having.
Oh my gosh, these drinks really turn me up.
Is that how you order your eggs?
Flight and Luffy.
Whatever you do, always give 100%. Unless you...
Was that 100%?
I don't think it was.
I'm punting. No, I'm punting. Stop this train.
Flight and Luffy, back tomorrow.
The KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.